Drive?
Yeah. Should be.
Power's back?
Can we go to the main menu?
Want me to get out of this?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess we do need to test the audio anyway, right?
Yeah.
Jill, is it going? Oh. Jill said it hasn't started.
Oh.
Probably because it lags behind. Oh no, it looks like it started to me. Hey everybody, hey everybody. Hopefully everybody can hear this.
Mine's not working.
Refresh it. Look. It's running.
Oh, okay.
You guys are just simpletons who don't know. Don't know how the world works. Also, please let us know what you think of the audio. If the game is too loud or too quiet. Every single game is different. And Jill should be letting me know too her thoughts.
I think Jill's like in the back using her Goliath. You know what I mean?
Well, I can't satisfy like anyone other than you.
Well, exactly.
What,
yeah.
Jill?
What is ours?
Oh, Jill says the game's too loud.
Oh, okay.
We'll try that. We'll try that. Alright, let's see. Jeez. I'm having like the worst day.
Well, maybe it's just you just get better.
I'll try. Justin Sider, how you doing? Unicorn Bunny, nice to see you. Degenerate Trump is here, of course. What, Jill? No, he said... No, he said...
I did not.
He said you're using one. You don't know what that is? It's like a dragon. Like a
You know, like a pleasure toy.
Yeah, like an adult toy.
Exactly.
Unicorn Bunny, nice to see you. I don't know if I already said hi. Tomfoolery. Oh right, I forgot we're on camera, aren't we? I forgot. Hello.
Yeah. This is
I was
weird.
literally about to whip it out and like do a goon session.
Well,
so
I mean, I think you should just do that anyways.
Oh, all right.
Like, don't let the
Battlefield.
camera make you shy.
Paradox, aren't you going to try Battlefield? Which one? Like the new Battlefield?
He's talking actually about the best one, Battlefield 2042.
Oh, I thought Battlefield Earth.
What is that?
The movie.
What even is that? I don't know what that is.
Like, it's just an old movie that was just considered terrible.
Oh, okay, got it.
It's like considered one of the worst sci-fi movies ever made.
Oh, really? Wait, is that the one with like Will Smith's son?
No.
Oh.
No. That's After Earth or
Oh,
something.
After Earth, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah.
Got it.
So, is this too loud now, guys? Or what do you think now? Jill, did you have an opinion? I guess like we just have to hope and pray that someone will care about the audio.
Yeah, no one cares.
No one ever cares.
Everyone's like just sitting here like
They're all
minding their
looking
own
at you.
business.
Wait, can you kill that mosquito thing? Because
No.
like I don't like mosquitoes.
No, you can't.
Oh, there's an open beta for Battlefield 6. See, I haven't really been interested in Battlefield since they moved away from Battlefield 1.
Okay, so turn voices up, turn shooting down.
Could you press start, Nate?
But I'm playing this game.
Well, our voices are as loud as they can go.
Okay.
So go to settings, settings, audio. Not master volume. Isn't there like a... Really? They didn't do any kind of like... Okay, I guess turn master volume down to 80.
Maybe 80?
Yeah.
Okay. What if we do 69? Would that be funny?
That would be funny, but it only goes in increments of 5.
Oh, okay.
So you can't.
Well, that sucks. They
game
thought of
developers-
all the plans.
One of the game developers did that, and they were like, and then they're going,
Get rid of that.
Yeah.
Just cut that out.
that's too fun. Add a microtransaction to that, please.
Well, that's like the developers of Kingdom Hearts when they're like, all right, we got the high wind here. Let's see. All right, get rid of all fun names.
Why'd you bring up Kingdom Hearts?
Because remember when we
Fun
were having
names?
like
What do you mean?
the high wind? Remember they blocked some names?
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're like,
I think of
butt,
it
and
as
they're like, no.
I think of it as the Excalibur because of naming the raft that you never use in Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That wasn't the High Wind.
Yeah, it was.
No,
It's called the high wind.
No, the default name of the raft is the Excalibur. The default name of the actual ship is the High Wind.
No.
The gummy ship.
No,
yes.
it's called the high wind.
No, it tried to name it Excalibur for me.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You're wrong.
Are you being serious?
Yeah, I'm actually being serious. It's
Are you actually putting your foot down on here?
It's called the high wind.
What is the name of the raft? Not Taft. Rap.
What is the name of William Howard Taft?
Kingdom Hearts. What is Obama's last name?
Well, you're not going to find that answer.
Excalibur.
No, it's not.
Yes,
It's the
it is.
Highwind.
No, well, you might think it is, but it initially names it as Excalibur.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I'm right on this one.
Well, then, go ahead and think that.
There
but
is
that
no
is
debate.
What it is.
Wait, what do we have? Finn here?
Looks like this person named it Shithead. No, look. This is the name that auto pops up for me
Really?
every time.
Yeah, I know. But I thought it was called the Highwind in this.
I thought that the default... I think the default gummy ship is also the Highway. Like the gummy ship.
Okay.
But not... Did you know you can... Yeah. Yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out the controls.
No, that's all right. You need to play perfectly, otherwise we'll have a problem.
Okay.
Hey, before anyone brings it up, by the way, I want to show you guys this really quick. I had to get cupping. You know what that is? Now, usually it's when I go and I find...
Got a
women with the
cupping?
biggest-
Like, what in the
with the
world?
biggest cup size, and because I'm famous, clearly they're like, oh, can you, like, you know, do one of these? That's usually what cupping is, right?
Yeah. I
But
thought it was more like with men. Like, you find athletes and you, like, you know, grab their cups.
Apparently there's like a medical procedure where, and I never knew that this existed until a couple of years ago, and then they did it to me because of like my chronic pain, like, disease thing.
Yeah.
Where like they put this like thing on you. They can use heat with it too, but it like suctions and it like pulls your flesh up
Yeah.
to like relieve things and things like that. It was so weird. And I had these marks on my arm. They were like dark black for like 3 days. And I literally said, "Can I have the pass?" And they said no. And so like I genuinely only agreed to this because I thought I was getting the pass. You know what I mean?
That's the real tragedy in all
Yeah,
this.
like what's going on here? You are gonna die.
No, I'm
Well,
not.
look at that expert dodging. All right, so what's going on in the chat? In the chat. Artemis says, "Goon-generate Jay strikes again." Well, we got it, of course. Unicorn Bunny, this is the only one I haven't played. I played the classics a ton in Battlefront 2 Celebration Edition. Battlefront 2 is better.
Yeah, but this is fun.
Nate
This is
and
a
I-
fun game.
Nate and I are going to do Let's Plays, I think, of all the Battlefront games eventually.
Yeah.
Including probably this one, although it'll probably be mostly dead by then.
Right.
But we kind of wanted to go back and visit it because it's like people are talking about wanting a Battlefront 3, you know, from EA, and all this different stuff. And I feel like, you know, I just thought it would be kind of fun to go back to this one and then maybe go back to Battlefront 2 a couple streams from now. you
Yeah.
know, and then just kind of revisit them, I guess, on this channel.
I mean, we used to play this game a lot. It was really fun.
I know, back in like when it came out, it was really, really hype. Let's see. Tom Foolery said, "What do you guys think about the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle ad? I thought it was funny, but it seems that both main political parties are currently angry." Yeah, well, they're always angry.
Everyone's angry about everything.
especially in the U.S.
Someone like sneezes and both parties like, "Urgh!"
Yeah, the one party's like, "This makes you a bigot," and the other party's like, "This makes you not enough of a bigot. Come on, sneeze louder." You know, so it's like you can't please anybody, right?
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm like a mega bigot, so I definitely please like one party.
The mega bigot sounds like some kind of like villain that they'd fight in a progressive comic. You know
It's
what
like
I
in
mean?
that, what's that, a GTA 5 thing? Like the Impending Doom or something?
Impotent Rage.
Impotent Rage, yeah.
Impending Doom?
I don't know. I was like, whatever.
Okay.
Just like move on.
Let's see. Justin Sider asked if I was attacked by an octopus. Sadly, no.
What?
Let's see here. Tom Foolery said about cupping, "That sounds like a great time in a different place."
Well, that's what I'm saying with like, you know, baseball boys that like wear cups.
Baseball boys.
Like they were cups.
Is this just
And
like
you're like cupping
where
them.
you hang out like outside baseball games? You're like, "Yeah,
No.
son," but you don't have a kid there.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not me.
Okay, got it.
That's actually you.
I picture you like with like that.
What's this guy like elusive? Like, come back here.
In Captain America, the Winter Soldier, where he has the hat on and he has the sunglasses. That's
Yeah.
like you at baseball games. Which one's yours? I haven't decided yet. That's what he's saying.
All of them, if I can help it.
The other day, I was just like. Let's see. Inky Harjo, I think is the name, said, "I actually think Battlefront 1 is better because Walker Assault is the best game mode. I don't know why they
Whoa.
removed it." Yeah, Walker Assault's really
It
good,
was
actually.
good.
We are going to play that a little
Well,
bit
yeah.
today.
Sorry, I was just finishing up a survival map.
No, that's fine. That's fine. This is a survival.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I have, this is now wave 13 I'm starting.
By
15.
the way, people might be like, why is there no music? This is Star Wars. Because EA and all of these companies, for some reason, they put licensed music in these games, and then they don't secure the rights for broadcasting rights for anyone to stream because they don't care.
Yeah.
And so then everybody gets copyright claims from it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not dealing with that on this stream. I already got one on the last stream that I did. On the Let's Play channel, I just dispute all this.
Yeah.
But on this channel, it's like nobody goes back and watches the streams after a week.
Right.
So like if I have that pending issue for a week, then it's just killed the video that whole time.
Which I guess I don't understand, because, like, here's the thing. If I made music, like, whatever, you know, for a game or whatever, it doesn't really matter. If I made music, I'd say play it everywhere.
Wait, Jill, did you see that? Jill tried to gift a membership, and it sent to herself. How does that work? Well, that's a waste of money. Now we need to try to get some super chats in here.
Well, it didn't that...
What?
Didn't the money just go to yourself?
Jill, you can probably contact YouTube and ask for a refund.
But, like, wait, okay, so hold on here. Let me think about it. So, the money came out of Jill's account, but goes towards you?
And then you lose the money that they take back from it. So, like, anytime someone sends me a super chat, YouTube takes, like, a third of that.
Oh, geez.
Anytime someone does a membership, YouTube takes, like, a third of it.
So people got to spend at least a third or more.
Right, to make up for
Yeah, there we go.
Well, here's the
Okay.
problem. Our audience is piss poor like us. Okay, I'm not insulting you
jeez.
guys. I'm not insulting you guys.
Okay, jeez.
I'm saying that all of us together are poor people.
Right.
That's why we're playing a game from 2015.
Also, I set this up incorrectly. Look, it's like...
It's
Put
fine.
down.
It's fine. Look, it's hitting them. It's hitting them. See? You did
Yeah,
a good
true.
job.
Okay.
So that's the problem is, like, what you really got to do is go for, like, the crypto or gambling audience. I went for the gamer audience.
Okay, that was your first mistake.
We're all poor people who stay inside.
Yeah,
So, like,
right.
when you're trying to get, like, donations and, like, super chats and stuff, it's like you're barking up the wrong tree. You know what I mean?
Right.
That's also my, like, way to, like, subconsciously, like, have someone say, I'm not poor, I'll prove it.
Okay. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm definitely not poor. Here's like $500.
Do you have any
Look
idea
how unpoor I am.
Do you have any idea of how much of a blessing that would be if we got like Elon Musk like level fan? Like we got like one like what are they called in the mobile games? Whales? The people.
What in the world?
the
Are you like
people-
insulting fat people?
Yeah, I'm insulting you. You look like a whale.
Oh, God.
No, the people who pay like they'll pay like $500 per month on a mobile.
Yeah, right. Well, and yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like what I'm talking about. You
Right.
know what I mean? Like that's called a whale. Did you not know that?
I did not know that, but I kind of guessed.
That's the term. Well, you guessed it was about you because you were like really upset. You're like, "What's the deal with you and fat people, huh? I'm just
Yeah,
big
why are you
boned."
insulting me?
Like Cartman, I'm just big
I am
boned.
huge.
What is the? Oh, okay. I
It's
was
an
like,
orbital
what?
strike.
Okay, got it. I didn't know if you were just like taking like a good look at like that. Yeah, I gotta get like a good look at that
Pulling
walker
out my
there.
yacht goggles there.
Yeah, no kidding.
Whoa.
I feel like I'm at a peaceful protest. All right,
As
so
long as it's peaceful, it's okay.
yeah, YouTube moment. I agree completely. Work Films, they should do a Death Star for maybe the next Battlefront if it happens. You mean like a Death Star run? Like that one? I agree.
Like the trench run or
Yeah.
something? Oh, that'd be kind of neat.
Nicholas, I saw Superman for the second time yesterday. It's my favorite live-action Superman movie. It's a great movie. Nate won't see it.
I'm like really poor.
No, you're burned out on DC.
Well, there's that, and also there's like 3 movies, and I'm busy.
What's the deal there? Like, why'd you put that there? No, I know.
Because it's the last
Okay.
guy, so I was like, whatever.
Yeah, you're really busy.
Oh, okay.
Real busy guy.
I'm a very busy guy.
So do you guys like the actual the audio here now? By the way, does it sound good? Sometimes you got to treat yourself, says Artemis. Justin Sider, YouTube sucks sometimes. I agree. Anson, this is where the poor people hang out. Yeah, well, that's true. It's 100% true. We're all poor.
Hey, I got you a trophy.
Captain Wolf, Poors Unite.
New recruit.
Oh yeah, because I haven't played this on here yet.
Yeah, because you're poor.
I was wondering if you would look at the.
Do multiplayer?
Well, I want to do let's see what we can get. Let's do Walker Assault. 40 player modes.
Okay.
Oh.
Whoa, hey, we're in a lobby
Walker
here.
Assault. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see if there's any racist gamer tag names here.
Tom Foolery says, Jill, do you not want to watch Peak? Listen, Tom Foolery, you're not a member. Why don't you watch Peak? We just put up a really good members video the other day.
Wow, you're tooting your own horn here?
Yes, I actually am. We put up a video where we did a Target run, and we went to find the... Why are you laughing at me?
I don't know. I don't know.
Off.
Like, who goes to Target?
You, every day.
Okay, sir.
You goon in the parking lot.
Okay, wait a minute here. Let's see what items you have available.
Okay, maybe you should not tell me what to do. We don't even have any star cards equipped. How are we going to play? Empty slot?
Oh, you haven't unlocked them yet. You have to do Jabba the Hutt missions.
Okay, whatever. Press to join.
Yeah. You don't look at your new items.
I don't want to. Let's see. Somebody said... oh, yeah. No, we put up a good members video just the other day where we went to Target and then we basically... looked for like a collectible Battlefront Batman toy, which was actually really fun, and we found it and we had like a good time and we hung out, and I've been putting up some stuff like going through comics.
Yeah. What kind of good time were you having?
We had a great time in the parking lot. We had to censor that. Jill is just a freak when it comes to Target.
Yeah. Apparently. Anyways, sorry, continue on.
By the way, there's something with the shooting in this game that I really like.
You're about to die here. You're about to die.
Okay, well, this guy is...
You got killed by Ghost Train.
Because he's too good,
Okay.
He's just too good.
All right.
Hey, the Star Wars more. Nice to see you. How's it going?
Rourke Films said, should I go back and play this? Yeah, you should.
Yeah,
play
why not?
it before it dies. This game is good.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, you like third person?
I like both.
Okay.
I just wanted to try it out.
No, you have to pick one.
Sorry. Well, so for old Battlefront, do you prefer third person?
Yes.
Yeah, me too. But
Yes.
then for these ones, you prefer first?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. I mean, I like both also. I do actually like both.
Oh, okay.
In the old Battlefront, I actually don't really like first person.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's okay in Battlefront 2.
It's not what it should be, in my opinion.
What should it be?
Well, to me, when I see Battlefront, like the original, to me that's a third person thing. When I play first person, it doesn't really make sense in my brain.
Right.
But when I play this, it's a
third
first person.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah. And maybe I'm just used to like modern shooters or something. I don't know. But
I don't even have any grenades or anything. We really should have set that up.
Yeah.
When this ends, we're gonna have to do that.
Looks like Jill gifted Mark Cujo a membership.
Oh, that was nice, Jill. Maybe lay off spending all of our money, though, okay? Because, like, usually I do streams to try to, like, see if I make any money and hang out, not to spend all my money.
Boba Fett over there.
Connor McBoy?
I hate when people call him Boba Fett.
No one does that.
Yeah, they do. Yes, they do.
Who?
Yes, they do. I have actually heard people, both in real life and online, like in videos and stuff, call him Boba Fett. It is the dumbest thing in the world.
That's probably how people feel when we mispronounce, like, manga names.
It's actually manga.
It's not. It's not at all.
Nicholas McMath says, "What is the worst Star Wars game you play, Jay?"
That I've ever played? I don't know. I'd have to think about that. What about you? You've played a lot of Star Wars games.
Wasn't Knights of the Old Republic?
No, it wasn't.
No, I'm kidding.
What about like the DS? There were a couple of weird DS games. Didn't you say one of the Battlefronts on DS was really bad?
Well, okay, Battlefront Elite Squadron on the DS was bad. However, it was fun. It was a fun bad, if that makes any sense.
Oh no.
It was fun for like a that's your own teammate.
Okay.
It was fun for like a DS game, I will say.
Right.
But it wasn't like good. There is one I played. I rented it from Blockbuster when I was a kid because I am old enough to actually remember that.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? It was pretty bad. It was for the Wii, I think it was. It was like Republic Heroes or something like that.
Republican Heroes?
Yeah, Republican Heroes, like Donald Trump is the main character, and it was pretty epic actually. Pretty ahead of its time.
Yeah, really ahead of its time.
Because this was actually before Trump became a Republican. So it was very much ahead of its time.
How the hell did they know that?
It was like The Simpsons. So I think that's what it was called, but that one was like fine.
Mark Cujo, right now we are playing online, yeah. This is an online lobby.
Yeah. So
Yes.
Fetman Place says Flight of the Falcon on GBA is probably the worst Star Wars game I've played. I've never even heard of this.
I've never played that one.
Actually.
I'd really... Okay, I'm doing really good.
What is going on over here?
Well, my phone fell. I'd like to go back and play...
Switch your blaster.
Why?
You're having like the worst blaster ever.
This blaster's okay. We don't have any other ones.
Okay.
We have to actually play a match and then go to the lobby and see what we can unlock.
Okay.
Because this is the first match we've ever played on this account.
Yeah.
Other than that, survival.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't know what the worst one would be. It probably would be that Wii one I played. It was like, and I don't even remember. I think it was Republican Heroes or something.
I thought people liked that game.
See, maybe it's not that one, but I remember renting one from Blockbuster, and I remember just kind of getting confused and being like, "This is not really that fun."
I think I have that on PC. That game.
Okay.
But I haven't played it.
Put it on your squad shield.
Well, I have to put it somewhere good.
Okay.
I was trying to get up to this.
Yeah, we know you're like a master tactician here. Oh, okay. Vehicle turret. That's pretty good.
Need to be mean.
Drop that when.
Where was that guy?
Jeez. Bosk. Wait, how many heroes do they have? Boba Fett's already out.
Okay, so you want me to switch blasters? We don't have any other blaster. I'm telling you, like.
Well, why don't you pick the A2?
Wait, I can do this. I can do this.
Oh, okay.
I can pick my partner's stuff.
Okay. All right.
Oh, that's cool. It's like those women who like mooch off of men. Who... What, Joe? Nate.
Sorry, I wasn't checking the chat.
Did someone do something?
Javaris.
You okay there?
Well, I'm trying to figure out why this is in green. He says, "Have you seen the reveal for the new Spider-Man movie? If so, what do you think of the suit?"
Because Javaris has been a member for 25 months.
Oh, so it's just like giving a celebration or something?
Yeah, it's saying,
Got
like,
it,
hey,
okay.
Thank you for being a member.
I see, okay.
We appreciate
I am an idiot.
That's what it's doing.
So...
Why the hell is this guy in green? Ban him!
Well, I wasn't saying that. I was just saying, like, I've never seen this before. So, like, why is he in green?
So Javaris was asking about the new Spider-Man suit?
You say, have you seen the reveal for the new Spider-Man movie? If so, what do you think of the suit?
What did you think, Nate? Did you see it? I'm getting screamed here, by the way.
And not in the hot way?
Not in the hot way at all.
I haven't seen this,
Let's
Let me
start
look this
back
up.
here. Let's start back here.
Spider-Man?
You haven't seen it?
No.
There's a whole... Yeah, there's a suit. The suit looks really cool. My one thing is the web shooters seem a little big, like randomly squarish.
Well, what is this for? Is this for, like, the Tom Holland one?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I saw images of this. I thought it was fake. I'm going to be honest with you.
Thank you for being honest.
I mean, I didn't really look too far into it. I saw, like, an image of it and was like... I'm so used to, like, people online just saying fake stuff every 5 seconds.
This ghost train guy's got to go outside.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. I mean, I guess for me... Like, I'm okay with it. Mm-hmm. I think it kind of reminds me a little bit of Andrew Garfield's suit in The Amazing Spider-Man 1.
I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, I like it. But I think it's on that same kind of wavelength, if that makes sense.
Yes.
So...
I thought it was very cool.
Yeah, it is very cool. Can you tow cable them?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't think so. Look at this. This is cool.
That is awesome.
That's sick.
But yeah, anyways.
Well, you can.
Nice. Is someone else doing that? Or are you doing it?
I don't know, but I'm trying not to crash the flying, and this is
fire tow cable. Yep. Now keep them level.
Oh, I can't. I
Okay.
can't.
Whoa.
I can't.
Whoa,
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 we
whoa,
lost.
whoa,
I got
whoa,
kicked
whoa.
off. I got kicked off.
Well, you got a challenge. Complete a match.
Okay, well, there was no one important on that ship anyway. That was the DEI ship.
Okay, got it.
We put all, like, the unimportant rebels on the ship. I went 2-10.
Someone went 43-2? 47-0 Ghost Train went?
Yeah.
what is this image on here?
I don't know.
What in the world? How do you put like pictures on there?
I don't know. I'm worried that we're gonna get like a porn picture or
Yeah,
something.
seriously. But yeah, Captain Wolf says, I played Elite Squadron on PSP. I thought it was pretty fun. So the Elite Squadron one on the PSP is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
The one on the DS is like a wildly different game.
Mm-hmm.
Gameplay, because it's a DS version. And it's fun, but it's a DS game, so keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm.
So...
This is gonna, like, okay, there we go. I was gonna say, how much am I gonna level up here? I didn't even do much.
Okay.
There's me, look. Alright, so...
You should put like a PORN picture on there.
No thanks.
Like the other person.
Collect. Okay, unlocks. So, star cards. Thermal detonator.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
pretty
we need
good.
that.
Let's put that on there. What if we have like the, in Metal Gear Solid, they have like those adult magazines to like distract people?
Yeah.
What if instead of those, what if we have a magazine that is Rule 34 of Jabba the Hutt that we use to distract people?
That is epic. Alright, so this is a heavy blaster with a rate of fire.
That's a good one.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I was using that in survival.
Okay. So we'll get that.
Okay.
So I like the new suit a lot. I think it's very cool. It's very clearly inspired by the other Spider-Men. I think they did a very good job with it. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of iffy on the one part of it. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't have enough for anything else right now.
Well, let's play another match.
Well, what are these Hut contracts? Oh, are they available at rank 12?
Oh, okay.
Apparently we're not good enough for this guy. All right, what do we got for visual customization? Oh, wait, a beard.
Whoa,
there we
good.
go. All right, what about for Imperial?
Maybe go in like the store and put like a lot of money into this.
That's it.
Basically, it's just, is the belt going to be more mid-waist, or that's it?
I think we should wait to do any of this until we actually get like stuff.
Yeah,
that
I
we
think
can
so.
use.
I think so.
All right, should we try another one of those?
Sure. Yeah, that was fun.
Or we
wait,
could
let's
try
let's do an expansion pack. Why
No
don't we do like Bespin?
No one's really on them.
How do you know?
Because they have to basically organize, what do you call them, like community weekends for people to be on these ones. I don't know why. It's just, I was reading about that the other day because I was looking up how alive is this game, and people said you can find normal matches, but for these 4 DLCs, it's harder to find matches.
That kind of sucks because these were fun.
I completely agree with you.
We should probably be careful streaming this because I'm pretty sure Star Wars will like watch your video and be like, we need to shut down the multiplayer.
Yeah.
We're having fun over there.
Yeah, like the one from
like Arkham Origins.
Arkham Origins,
yeah.
Let's see here. Artemis Artichoke says the suit looks cool. I wish the eyes were bigger. I agree. Yeah, they could be bigger. I mean, like more like Todd McFarlane Spider-Man would be cool. Yeah, Walker Assault over Galactic Assault any day of the week. It better come back if they make a new Battlefront. I agree. Walker Assault's amazing. You know what's good? That's in. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Inikarjo. That I believe there are. What do you call them? Like offline matches. There are maps where you can play Walker Assault offline.
Okay.
On this game.
Okay.
I don't remember if they patched it in or if it was just always in here.
Mm-hmm.
But if, like, when this game is dead, at least, you can still play Walker Assault, but the sucky thing is you won't be able to play it with other people.
Yeah, that does kind of suck.
And this is what I'm talking about. Look, there's, like, nobody on this.
Well, let's go back and play the other modes then.
We will in a second. I want to
Okay.
read this, because you never read the chat.
Okay.
Gervaris, what do you want us to read? What do you want us to read? Let's see.
Okay.
Hyperion Rex said, I like what I've seen so far from the set photos for Spider-Man Brand New Day. It's your most anticipated comic book movie. You know what comic book movie was great? Was actually Fantastic Four. I was actually very pleased with it, and I was really surprised nobody else watched it. You know?
Yeah.
Like, it just seemed like nobody bothered to go see it. Like, it's not doing that great.
I want to watch it. I'm hoping maybe this Sunday or something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping so.
Mm-hmm.
But I need to see. But I'd like to watch it soon.
It's a good movie. You know, I said that, like, it feels like the first MCU movie in a long time that you can watch without watching a bunch of other movies.
Yeah.
And I like that, you know? Yeah, there's, like, nobody on these.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's do the Walker Assault then.
Well, what about hero modes? What's on this? You want to try this?
Sure.
I kind of want to see what this is. I feel like there are like a lot of people. I mean, James Gunn said, "Oh, I don't really believe there's superhero fatigue. I just believe that it's like about the stories that they're telling, and they need to be more interesting." And it's like I understand that standpoint, and I think it's a very optimistic way to look at it, and I get it. But like when you look at Superman, and it performed well, but it could have done better. And then you look at things like, you look at things like Fantastic Four, which is not doing that great. I'm kind of thinking, okay, well, to me, it seems a little bit like people just don't want to watch these superhero movies right now.
Right.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong, but boy, the heroes did terrible there. What happened?
Well, I think it's probably you want to play as Luke?
I want to play as Luke.
What? I wanted to play as Nien Nunb.
No, you didn't.
Okay. I think it's just okay. Here's what I want to say though about the superhero fatigue. Mm-hmm. I do think it's actually a real thing.
Actually, and you're the expert on it because it starts with the word fat.
Exactly.
Superhero fat.
Exactly.
So you know.
So I am the expert.
All right, everybody, stand back and stand.
Let me lay down the credentials here. Like I'll drop those on the table.
Oh yeah, drop something else on my table.
But anyways, I was gonna say I think superhero fatigue is actually a real thing. And I think it's because back when Iron Man came out, superhero movies were, I'm not going to say like non-existent, because there was stuff like X-Men and Fantastic Four came out at this point, at the time of Iron Man. But it was a relatively new thing. People were excited about it. And then the MCU really took off, and I think everyone really got into it. But ever since Endgame, it's just been like, we have the MCU doing like the most random things ever. We have DC like rebooting their franchise like every 25 seconds.
All right.
You got destroyed. This is not General Kenobi. This is Gamer Kenobi.
I was trying.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know how to play this game because I was pretty good at Battlefront 2.
Right.
This game plays differently in a way.
So it's like we have DC rebooting their franchise every 45 seconds. We have all these like random things going on, and it just feels like now we have like 15 superhero movies like every year.
Yeah, so you're saying there's just too much.
I think the market was peak at the time of Endgame.
And what do you want me to play as?
Play as Chewie.
Chewie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was peak around the time of Endgame, and I just think people oversaturated the market. Mm-hmm. Mainly the MCU.
Yeah, no, I agree, but I think the fact that then Superman came out and didn't do well overseas, like, did you see that? It did terrible overseas.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I'm saying this as someone who liked it. I'm not saying this as like a Snyderverse bro who wanted it to fail.
Yeah.
I want it to succeed. I like the movie a lot. Mm-hmm. But I guess I'm just saying, like, I think that when you're looking at that and you're seeing, oh, this did pretty bad in a lot of markets.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, all right. What do I do?
Drop your stuff.
I don't know what to do.
RT.
I'm pressing it. Why did everybody leave? Why did my
team leave? Like, what in the world? How come Vader was allowed to come in there and just wreak havoc?
Where did my
team
mayhem go? Why did they all just piss off?
I don't know.
They saw Vader and they're like, yeah, no.
Yeah, Nien Nunb was like, I need to go up here. Whoa, jeez.
Okay.
Okay.
This is like everybody who's still on this is like God tier, and I'm terrible.
Mark Kudrow says Fantastic Four is the 37th movie to put things into perspective. Yeah, I love the MCU.
Do you still love it?
I do actually still like the MCU. I don't love it, but I do agree with this. And,
yeah.
and I'm kind of at the point where it's like, I want to see Fantastic Four. I actually want to buy and see Thunderbolts. I think that looks really fun.
I know I'm playing badly. I'm trying my best here.
Well, we haven't played this in probably like 10 years.
I'm really trying to... well, it hasn't even been out 10 years. Oh, it has been out 10 years.
We have a huge fan. Who's this? Jameer Gibbs on there?
What was that?
Jameer Gibbs.
I don't know who that is.
He's a Detroit Lions player.
Oh.
I don't know if that's who it was. It's just what my first thought was.
Are you wanting to try this mode? Maybe you'll do better than me.
Fetman Play says Vader only killed Chewie because he's a furry. That's actually true. Yeah, I can play.
You want to try this? Try this mode. Try this mode.
Okay.
Okay, let me go into the chat.
So, anyways, I just think it's like with the MCU, in my own opinion, I'm kind of like, I like this, but at what point is it going to be done?
Yeah. Well, it's not.
Right.
I don't know if you saw, but Kevin Feige, which I have to be careful how I say his name, he basically made a comment about how, like, they think there's 80 years worth of stories to tell in the MCU.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here like, what? Like, the comic books don't even have 80 years of stories to tell. And you know how I know that? Because they're shit now.
Right.
Most of them suck. Like, there are good comic book runs still, especially, like, anything with Chip Zdarsky attached to it. I'm going to read that, probably.
Yeah.
Like, there's, like, specific people in the comic book industry that I'm like, hey, you're great. Love what you do. You clearly care. But a lot of comic books now are just so bad.
Yeah.
And, like, they're so bogged down by, 70 years of lore that they refuse to even respect. Like, look at Spider-Man. They don't even take into account half of his history. They're just like, what if we make him a cuck? And what if we, like, have Paul, like, rail his girlfriend in front of him and then punch him in the face? And then, like, what if he's just miserable all the time? Isn't that great stories? And then everyone's like, that's not great stories. And they're like, it sells well, so fuck you.
Come on,
like,
you like it.
Like, Marvel just doesn't listen.
You're into cuckdom. We all know.
Hey, dude, come on. Look at that in confidence.
Okay.
Shit, the camera's on. Let's try to get a super chat here. Who wants to give a super chat? If we get 5 super chats, I will make Nate say a word that starts with N.
Nate?
I didn't say which word it is.
Oh, okay.
There we go. Look at that.
How much money would someone pay you for you to say the N-word on camera? I'm just asking. I also don't mind my checkbook that's sitting out right now.
Are you actually being serious?
Yeah.
If somebody paid me $1 million, I would, because think about all the good you can do with that $1 million.
At what cost?
Well, you'd be a martyr.
Yeah.
You'd lay down your... Because, like, this magic word that's kryptonite to people still.
Word.
All this time later.
Yeah, right.
You'd say that word, and you would be, like, crucified for it. But think about all, like, the animals you could save. You could donate to different causes.
Right.
Or you could be like Aiden Ross and, like, bail people out of jail who are criminals.
True.
Did you see that?
I did.
He's like going around like, oh man, this criminal, maybe I should bail them out of jail. It's like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? There's like
bailing criminals out of jail.
It's like Lex Luthor. Did you see he dropped like $50K into a cryptocurrency and then lost it all immediately?
I did, yeah.
Insanity. I can't even imagine making $50K a year, let alone having $50K to put into crypto.
I know, right?
I don't. By the way, not to sound like a jealous bitch, but when I look at these top streamers, what is it that they're doing that's so interesting for people? I'm actually being serious. I'm actually curious about this. Like, so I like Kai Cenat, like, for example, and I watch some of his streams, and he'll do stuff where it's like, almost like a skit, or he'll put a ton of effort into props and stuff.
Yeah.
And so it's like, okay, he built the freaking Batcave to stream Batman.
Right.
Like, I get watching Kai Cenat and him being one of the top streamers.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of streamers I watch where it's just like they're just screaming into the camera, or like they have the personality of a wet towel. And I'm not going to pretend that I have an amazing personality. I'm just saying, I'm kind of like, what is the appeal of some people?
Right.
Have you ever wondered this?
I have actually wondered this. I have... Why?
What was that? Why do you go, hey?
Hey, it's Gamer Kenobi.
Cool.
So why doesn't the back to tank heal me, by the way?
Well, it's not that type of...
Whoa!
To quote Harrison Ford, listen, it's not that type of movie, kid. That's one of my favorite quotes, where there was this thing where, Anson did a super chat. Thank you so much.
Oh,
that makes up
nice.
for Jill wasting a bunch of our money by sending gifted memberships to herself. It's like that thing from Kung Fu Panda. Wait, the legendary dragon warrior is me. That's Jill gifted memberships. Thank you, Anson. We appreciate you very, very much. Thank you so much. Genuinely appreciate it. No, like, I feel like, there's a lot of streamers like that I'm kind of like,
Hey, we won.
what's,
Yeah.
So I get it with girl streamers. Now, here's why. I'm going to admit fully, I'm a simp. Okay, my wife is bi. My wife likes girls too. So we got no problem here.
Mm-hmm.
There are, like, girls that are, like, super hot that'll stream games. And if I have, I'm not going to watch them for 4 hours. But if I'm editing or something and I'm like, I want a 20-minute break, I might like check out one of them. You know what I mean? Because
Right.
I'm like, oh, it's a pretty girl playing games. It's like, I get why that's popular. That'll always be popular.
Yeah.
Because gaming skews male. Men, everybody likes people who have common interests with them. So they're almost selling, like, not even always on purpose, but it is almost sometimes a fantasy that you're buying.
And people always like hot people, just in general.
Yeah, no, that's true. I
So-
mean, like, you look at male streamers or content creators, the most popular are handsome people. PewDiePie,
Yeah,
Markiplier,
I mean,
they're
look
hot
at me.
guys.
Look at me.
Right, that's why we're unpopular. 'Cause
Exactly.
you're on camera.
Oh,
People
okay,
saw
that
you
was
on
not what I was
camera,
going
and the
for.
views went like this.
Like, get out of here.
Yeah. Why do we have Shrek on cam? Get out of here. Yeah, no, like like even guys, like the most popular guy streamers are almost all handsome. Like Aiden Ross is a handsome guy.
Yeah.
He's
Okay.
I don't know his age. I think he's in his mid-20s. He's handsome.
Right.
FaZe Banks was a handsome guy. I mean, he was a hugely popular guy. PewDiePie's not a streamer, I guess, but he's handsome. He's always been handsome. He's popular. Markiplier's handsome. I can't think of, like, it sounds mean, but I guess I should say I can't think of many streamers who would be, like, really not visually appealing that are
Yeah, people like to look at visually appealing people.
right, which
That's
is why
it.
I'm wondering why we're not doing well. Because, like, every once in a while I slip a nip, you know, like I start, you know, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Just show a little skin. I go like a little.
Oh, jeez.
He just came back with a mission here.
Whoa, why is he like leaping forward?
Jervaris Lake sent out a membership. Thank you so much, Jervaris. Really, really appreciate that. Sent a membership to Pug Madman. Hey, Pug Madman, appreciate you very much. If you are interested, check out the channel memberships. There are a lot of, the what do you call them? The playlists. There's basically a lot of different exclusive videos over there. I try to balance doing exclusive videos with also videos for everybody. So I hope that you will check that out, and I appreciate you. Alex was here. Hey, thank you.
Alex was here from Podcast Now?
Yeah, Podcast Now was here.
Whoa!
Appreciate it. Enjoy the journey. It's a legendary one. Hey, thank you so much.
Hey, when is this podcast?
Rock on, man.
Are they
Thank you.
now?
They are right now.
Okay.
I did
That
say
was my really bad joke.
I
sorry.
did say to Alex one time, like, that his retrospective channel should be called Podcast Then.
Okay.
What if he, like, starts, like, stealing information from video game and movie
Oh,
companies,
geez.
and so then he's Podcast Future? Like, he's just predicting things before they happen. He's a leaker. Also, I hate the word leaker. It just feels like we're talking about people who piss everywhere.
Is that what we're talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a new fetish.
I don't know what these things do.
At least get one kill. There we go. Okay,
got
now
a
get
kill.
out of here. There's Vader. Oh, the Emperor. Oh, no, don't go over there. Don't go over there.
Well, I had this super move I did.
Yeah, I know, but this is a battle of attrition. You don't want to go over there.
Got it. Okay.
I want to point something out, by the way, that I find hilarious. Don't do it. But you know that LB move? That's like
Yeah,
the
the
shoulder
charge one? Yeah.
I just want to point out that this is from one scene
Yep.
where Han is running away. He's running towards a stormtrooper.
Yeah.
And then rounds a corner and there's a bunch of stormtroopers. It was never a move.
Right.
It was never a move.
No, it was,
And
yeah.
every Star Wars game has been trying to change the shoulder charge into a move like he's like a WWE fighter. And it's like, that
It's like,
was
this
not
is a
a move.
signature move. It's like he's just running.
Yeah, that was not a move.
Hey, I got 5 kills.
Oh, hey, real quick, by the way, you know that symbol that shows up that's like the lightsaber? At the power-up, sometimes it shows up on your screen. It's like the lightsaber. It's like the little token that you picked up,
Yeah.
but it looks like a lightsaber.
Right.
That one will heal you, I believe. So if you see one of those on the ground and you pick it up, boy, this guy is like too good here.
Yes. What was going on there?
If you see one of those on the ground and you pick it up, I think you get a little bit of health back.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, there. Hero health pickup. She put one down.
Okay.
Oh, no, oh, no.
Oh, jeez. Should I use the move?
No, don't shoulder charge.
Oh.
Come on.
Come on. Show yourself.
Nice. Good shot there. See, you're playing a lot better than I did.
Thank you. I'm just really good at this game.
Yeah, you're doing good. Maybe it's all those shoulder charges.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Oh, jeez.
Also, did you guys see there's like an XP system now on YouTube in the chat?
A what?
There's an XP
Oh, I did see that.
system.
Yeah,
What's
I
the
did
deal
see
with
that. Well, I mean, I want to like upgrade, my XP on YouTube.
Nicholas says, Jay, you and Nate are not bad looking. Don't be so hard on yourself. Okay, look, I'm being hard on Nate. I know I'm great.
Right. Okay. Well, here's here's something like real talk here for me.
Yeah, real talk. Like if you were gay, you'd sleep with me.
If I was gay, I'd sleep with you. Right.
Honestly, I think we should try it to see if we are gay.
I think maybe we'll find something out about us.
Yeah, maybe a little personal journey.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, I was trying the shoulder charge. But real talk here. Okay, actually. I think we're fine looking.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it?
Like I don't think either of us are ugly, but I don't think like we're good looking people. I'm mainly talking about me. So, I don't know. When people are like, "Yeah, you're really good looking." I'm like, "Am I?" Like, I don't know.
Yeah, lots of people say that.
Right, yeah.
Oh, hey! So what's in the chat?
Let's see, the chat. Captain Wolf is chat maxing right now.
Why were we were playing earlier, we were playing Kingdom Hearts, and we randomly caught like a bunch of characters aura farming.
Yeah, what was up with that? We had like
there was just a cutscene where everyone was like this. Everyone was like...
What was up with the aura farming going on there? Have you seen the videos online of like of like that boat kid?
Boat kid? I don't watch videos of children online, Nate.
There's like that kid, like the boat racing kid. He's like sitting at the top. He's like,
what?
Like he's standing at the top of this. Have you seen that video?
No, I don't watch videos of children online, Nate.
Okay.
Do you? You watch a lot of children videos?
I mean, I'm not going to confirm yes or no.
Okay. Well, you might be on the list. You better hope it doesn't get out. Oh, dude!
Oh, jeez! Oh no!
You almost got
4 health.
Very close.
I freaked out there.
Wait, honor guard, become a hero bodyguard.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nice.
Nice. That hat is like, if you just turn that upside down, you'd be a member of the clan. Oh wait, how did he not die?
Wait, what in the world? How did he not die? No. 2 health. Okay, I like your clan comment. Okay. How do I sign up? I don't know. Moving on.
Alex agrees with us that shoulder charge just does come out of nowhere.
It does.
Isn't it just a random move? It's not even in the movie. It's literally just...
It's in the movie for like 2 seconds.
He runs, but he's not running... Like, it's not him trying to shoulder charge...
No, he's just
trying to shoulder charge the stormtrooper. He's trying to catch up to the stormtrooper.
Yeah, right.
To kill him.
Right.
And you know what's weird? The original cut of Star Wars, you gotta pick a hero. Pick Nia Num. I remember, by the way, when they were adding him in, and we were both like, why him?
I'm still like, why him?
Yeah, like, Greedo, I also don't get, actually.
Yeah.
He's in one scene.
I like Greedo, though.
He's great, but he's in one scene.
I get Greedo more than this guy.
Okay, but these characters, they all mattered in Legends.
Okay.
They all had, like, random books and comics and all kinds of shit, but they don't matter in this continuity.
No.
That's my point.
Yeah.
So, like, if you put Greedo in a Star Wars Legends game, I would say, oh, I get it. Because, like, there's probably some guy who read a book, and then Greedo was, like, the star of that book. So he's like, oh, cool, I get to play as Greedo. You know what I mean?
Do you see me emoting?
Yeah, you did the... Do it again. Can you turn around? Turn around, I want to see his face when you do it. That's all he's known for, is laughing.
Well, that's all we need.
Uh-oh.
What in the world? What am I doing here?
That's a charge gun. You have to...
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I missed?
Well, Nia Num is just clearly the top of the food chain. Whoa, that was a good dodge. What was going on there?
I don't know.
Wait, he's got the Han Solo charge. Okay, do something.
I don't know, okay. Okay, I am bad. I am really bad.
Well, anyway, they cut out the scene where he rounds the corner, and there's like a whole room of stormtroopers. So it completely loses context, because when he rounds the corner, I believe in the original cut, he just like sees something and then runs away. Do you know what I mean? But like in the actual special edition of the movie, it shows like more of a scene there to actually see that there's all these stormtroopers there. So you actually see the context of why he doesn't keep chasing the stormtroopers.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, in certain cuts in the movie, that move matters even less, is my point.
Right.
So it's kind of like a weird thing to pick. I kind of feel like they just didn't know what to do for certain characters.
Yeah, which, I don't know. I mean, I guess, why is everyone doing, like, a barrel roll? Like, how do you do the barrel
Star
roll?
Fox.
But my thing is, like, I could think of some cool things for Han Solo. You know? So I guess I don't know why, these people can't. That's kind of my thing.
Right, no. Captain Will says, Nian Num is goated. I will not stand for this slander. My point is that he would have mattered more, like, in the Legends continuity.
Oh, jeez!
Disney refuses to do anything with most of these characters. So they randomly just have been like, oh yeah, he's in that one scene, aren't you glad he's playable? And
Yeah.
it's kind of like, no. To be honest, no.
Only if he does his, like, emote of...
Are you wanting to keep playing or you want me to play?
I can keep playing.
Okay. Nate, do you have an opinion about Leonardo da Vinci? Well, what kind of opinion, Nicholas?
Yeah, like, what opinions would I have? I think he's a hero that he's gay.
Was he gay? Oh, yeah. Oh, he was...
What are you talking about here?
Well, we played...
Assassin's Creed gay icon Leonardo da Vinci? What are you asking these dumb questions?
Good point. That's a good point.
Okay, seriously, how do you do, like, this barrel roll? Everyone's
I thought
doing
you pressed B while moving.
That just does a duck. Everyone is barrel rolling but me.
Try A and to the left.
Oh, okay.
Was that it?
It was B to the, like, left.
Okay. That looks very weird. Off in the distance.
Yeah.
I remember in One Heroes vs. Villains, I was the only villain and I ran away and got owned, said Rourke Films. Yeah, it's very easy to get owned in this.
Heroes vs. Villains is really fun in Battlefront 2.
I think it's fun here, too. It's just that everybody who's playing it's really good.
Yeah.
I'd like to do another Walker Assault after this.
Yeah, Walker Assault would be fun.
Nice movements here. They added him because he's hot to some people, I think, said Artemis. What, Nian Num?
Nian Num? What?
What is he hot? What are you going to do, like, put your junk under, like, those lip flaps on his cheeks? Like, what? Boy, I can't wait to get home and toss Nian Num salad. Like, who's sitting here, like, making these comments?
Yeah, who's doing that? Yeah, who'd ever say anything like that? I don't know.
This is annoying.
What is this
They're
thing?
just hiding.
What is this move?
Some kind of, like, rocket launcher.
Can people, like, stand up? Whoa, what was that?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on here.
Hey, I got a kill.
Nice, good job. Comeback bonus.
Yeah,
So why they
like
call
Kim
you
Kardashian.
That's why they call you the comeback kid. Nicholas said that they just like asking you about historical figures. So what are your thoughts on Leonardo da Vinci?
I
like that picture he drew of nude men with their junk out.
I do, yeah, I mean, Leonardo da Vinci was pretty cool.
Yeah, Hornet.
That's it. No, I don't know. I mean, he's cool. He had some cool inventions. I think a lot of people just think of him as like an artist, which he was, but people don't think of him as like an inventor. So he was actually like probably one of the most influential Renaissance era figures.
Well, I think even the Wright brothers and the airplane and stuff, weren't they inspired partially by his original designs? Like the fact of a flying machine that, like,
well, yeah, right.
He had popularized the idea in Europe of a flying machine.
Yeah,
You know, throughout kind of decades there, where people were like, "Wow, that would be really cool," but they could never really get it to work. So then, you had people still to that day trying to make it work. Not to say that like no one ever thought, "Oh, it would be cool if we could fly," but I think he was a key instrument in pushing forward the idea of trying to research aviation.
yeah.
Things like that. Or even human anatomy, the stuff that he was studying was useful for medicine, was useful for figuring out injuries. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff that he did that he doesn't really get a lot of credit for.
Right.
There's also some weird-ass paintings he made.
Yeah, right. But everyone was doing some weird paintings back then. You had like every person being like, what should I paint here? Let's do, I don't know, babies and maybe like they aren't wearing clothes. Like, I don't know. Like,
There's a lot
maybe
of
I
stuff
do
in the
that.
Renaissance
Like, that'd be
that
kind of
that's
interesting.
very weird, yeah.
Yeah.
I do have a comment here on that, though, like with his art, which I want to know if this is a bad take or not. Mona Lisa. Overrated.
That's not a hot take.
What's so special?
At least not with me.
What the heck's going on there? Did you hear that screaming?
No.
There was like random screaming. Like, what's the deal? What's the deal with the Mona Lisa? Like, why do people love it so much?
That's my response.
That's it?
I don't know, actually.
What are you guys counting about, by the way?
I mean, maybe it's like... Maybe it has something to do with the fact that, like, Mona Lisa's, face or whatever, like, moves with you or something.
Oh, okay.
Like, maybe people just find that interesting or whatever.
I've never really noticed that. Is it only in person?
It's said to, like, if you're looking at it...
yeah, like a picture of it, or only in person?
If you're looking at it in person,
Got
and,
it.
like, if you look to, like, the side of it, the eyes, like, apparently follow you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's, like, an artistic theme or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Maybe, like, that is, like, maybe people find that cool or something. I have no idea. To me, I've just always seen it as, like, a cool painting.
Yeah.
Like, it is cool.
It's fine.
But it's, like...
I can do better.
It is, I just see it kind of as cool.
Yeah, I've done better.
Right. Of course you
I
have.
draw better all the time. Someone behind you. Someone behind you. Over there.
Someone's by me?
Yeah, over there. Do you see the red?
Power's back.
I don't really know where they are, but they are over there.
Okay.
Hyperion Rex, I like that the lawsuit with Gina versus Disney got settled yesterday with that whole situation back then is a victory for Gina Carano. You know what's funny about that whole thing? I talked about that, and you guys can go back and see. I have a video of it still up. I talked about that situation when it happened.
Yeah.
And I said, this is a weird precedent to set to be firing actors for, like, comments that they're making in their own personal lives. And if you're going to do that, like, you probably should have some kind of standard for that you're following, because there have been a lot of actors who have made dumb comments that have not gotten fired ever. And I remember saying that, Disney is trying to play, like, this weird game of politics, which I believe has to do with, I believe it was Bob Iger who was trying to get into politics, specifically. It was one of the high-up Disney executives was trying to get into politics.
Yeah.
And I truly believe that, like, a big part of their decision-making was around appeasing people with politics.
Mm-hmm.
But then they went and they had Mulan filmed in an area that had, like, a lot of crimes against Muslims. Like, in China, there were reports of, like, concentration camps where Muslims were being rounded up because they were deemed incompatible with, like, Chinese culture. So they were being, like, rounded up and stuff. And there were a lot of reports of that. And right near one of the places where that was reported, whether you believe it happened or not, Disney decided to film Mulan and thank the Chinese government for filming it there.
Yeah.
And my point, I'm not even saying this did happen, I'm just saying there were reports of this happening. A lot. And my thing was, okay, well, if you're going to be playing politics, you can't be saying, hey, this Republican is icky, but let's go film near a concentration camp the next day. And then, like, a little bit after that, randomly going, oh, hey, by the way, we're gonna like start promoting certain political ideas, and then we're gonna put in, like, a lesbian kiss in Star Wars Episode 9, which I never cared was there or not there.
No, we all know you're in the theaters. You were angry.
Okay, I was gooning. But then they were gonna cut it out in, like, China and other places where that was deemed unacceptable. So it's like, you can't have your cake and eat it too and pretend you care but you don't care. Like, that to me was where it was, like, ridiculous. It's like, if you cared about this, you'd put your foot down and you wouldn't just cut that out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you'd say, hey, listen, China, you either keep this scene in or we're not playing our movie there. But you care more about money. And that's fine. You're a company. I understand you care more about money. But don't pretend you don't.
Right.
And so that, to me, was the thing with Gina Carano. Was, like, they were pretending they didn't care more about money. And they were pretending that they cared about all these things. But then their actions during that time period of over a couple years were showing the opposite.
Right.
And now they settled, and they basically had to, like, with their tail between their legs, say, oopsie poopsie, we shouldn't have fired her. And, like, you don't even have to agree with her or like things she said. There's been things Gina Carano has said that I'm like, this is dumb. I'm being honest. Like, I have opinions all the time. You and I are friends. There are things you'll say politically or opinions where I'm not mean to you, but, like, we will literally have sometimes a disagreement where it almost comes down to one of us thinks the other person's opinion is dumb, but we'll still explain it.
Yeah.
And hear it out, you know? And so, like, I felt the same way with Gina Carano. There were things she said where I was like, okay, that's fair. And there are things she said where I'm like, that's kind of dumb, I don't agree. And I feel that way about everybody. But I feel the same way about Pedro Pascal, and I didn't ask for him to get removed from Mandalorian.
Right.
You know, like, I'm just saying, like, unless you're out here being like, yeah, murder all of this type of person, I'm kind of like, I don't care. Like, I just don't care what you're saying, what you're doing. Like, you know, we have, randomly we have, like, this Sydney Sweeney jeans ad. I don't care if she is or isn't in a future movie because she was in this jeans ad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't care. I just don't care. Like,
Right.
I don't have time to care about some of these things. I don't understand.
But you also have a job.
Not a good one.
You know, so like a lot of people online, I feel like this is their job.
Darkwalker said something a bit ago. Guys, you should actually talk in here, not just count. Darkwalker said something a bit ago. Oh, by the way, it's nice to see you. It is nice to see you. I was talking about Kingdom Hearts, saying that watching our video that I think that Alex and I made about Kingdom Hearts, saying that Kingdom Hearts 1 does not need a remake because Final Mix already kind of fills that gap. I agree.
Yeah.
I never thought it needed a remake.
I mean, think Kingdom Hearts need a remake.
They could do one. It could work, but I don't know if I trust it to be good.
No.
I worry about messing up such an iconic game.
I mean, here's my thing with remakes and so on in video games.
Mm-hmm.
And movies, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Not everything needs a remake. Like, just because something is old doesn't mean it needs a remake. You know,
Right.
I play Kingdom Hearts.
Guys, we got to 69. Let's stop. 69 is the best number. You can't outdo that.
I mean, I play Kingdom Hearts, like the first one, and it's fun.
Yeah.
Is that game 20 years old now?
More?
More?
It was 2004, right?
Okay, so it's 21 years old. It's still super fun. Why do we need a remake? I have the same opinion with Assassin's Creed 4.
Mm-hmm.
The game doesn't need a remake. Why? To me, it reminds me of something like The Last of Us. Like, you have The Last of Us Remastered and The Last of Us Remake. Now, maybe I'm a hypocrite because I've played The Last of Us once, and I played the remake version. So maybe I'm like a little bit of a hypocrite here. I don't know. But to me, it's like, why is this needed? You know, if the old one just works out fine. I don't know. I guess to me, I could think of plenty of games that deserve a remake more than something like Kingdom Hearts. Or even Arkham Asylum. You know, I remember you made a video about that recently, and it's like, why does Arkham Asylum need a remake?
I don't know. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Like, why? The game's still super fun.
You could do one, and it could work, but, like, do we trust them to not screw it up?
Well, and that's the thing, is like, one, I don't trust modern companies to not screw something up. Like, I guarantee if Arkham Asylum came out, they'd be like, yeah, this is going to be, like, always online. We're going to have microtransactions. We're going to have a battle pass.
I guarantee
we're
you
gonna
they tone down the sexualization.
We're going to tone that down.
We're
we're gonna,
Harley and Ivy.
Yeah. And it's like, well, now it's just dumb.
Now it's just a neutered version.
Yeah.
You neutered your game and re-released it. And that's
Right.
my problem with a lot of these games is they're kind of just like a toned down, like, play it safe re-release.
Right.
And at that point, why are you remaking anything? Like, there's so many games from the PS1 era that it's like, yeah, remake that. You know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm...
Final Fantasy VIII, you're playing through that right now.
Yes.
Can you imagine a Final Fantasy VIII remake that fixes the problems with the combat, expands the world, adds in more side quests, and, like, has full-on voice acting?
Yeah. No,
That's a game you can remake.
I'm being serious.
I would like to play some
I have been
Walker
kind of like you said. I am playing through Final Fantasy VIII right now, and all I keep thinking about is like, so Final Fantasy VII came out with a remake series, which I love, and the original is really good too. So I'm not saying it's bad, but I love the remakes of 7, and I'm playing through 8, going like, this is also fun, but I'm just thinking of a cool remake for this. Like, get rid of the dumb junction system.
Right.
Like you said, expand the world, expand the characters, things like that. It could be really fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, there's a lot of games from the PS1 era that to me are fun that I'm like, if we're going to remake something, let's start with this.
Yeah.
Not like, hey, what about like Arkham Asylum that came out like 10 years
On the
ago?
360 and PS3.
Yeah. What if we remake that, even though the game still to this day holds up perfectly fine and everyone loves it and is literally like the fandom's favorite thing ever?
Yeah.
It revolutionized gaming. let's remake it. It's like, how about no?
Right.
The game is fun.
Yeah,
Why do we need this?
We don't need to. No, I completely agree with
I don't
you.
know.
I think there's a lot of stuff like that where it just doesn't need remakes. And
Yeah.
you know, that's something I actually am happy with the Fantastic Four movie on, was like, it didn't just repeat the story of the Fox movies. It wasn't just like remaking those.
Right.
And even Silver Surfer is a different character, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, I guess my point is, there are multiple ways to do a remake. You can revisit it and play it super safe, which is what it looks like Metal Gear Solid Delta is doing. But I kind of get it because it was a PS2 era game.
Right.
You know? I don't think much after that should be being remade. PS2 and, you know, Xbox original.
Right.
We're just not there yet.
Yeah. Maybe in like 10, 20 years.
Yeah, or even
maybe we're having a different discussion
5
about
years,
this.
10 years, yeah. Or what about, like, you know, the Final Fantasy VII remake way, where it's like, we're going to remake it, we're going to keep the spirit of these characters and everything, but it's going to be basically a diverged timeline. It's like its own story in a way, but it still follows the story. Okay, I get that. I get why you're doing that, you know? Like, that makes sense. Those are ways you can do it. But there are also games that have, like, been remade that are just worse or don't really improve at all. Like, for me, The Last of Us. Why was The Last of Us remade? I'm not saying it's bad, but why was it remade? There was no point. The PS4 version was perfectly fine.
Well, yeah, and especially when I was researching the game before I played
This
it.
is the Canada wildfires that we're always
I
doing.
know. When I was researching the games beforehand, that was a weird voice.
Researching?
I was researching the games beforehand.
Guys, donate Super Chat so that Nate can get his voice box fixed.
And, like, I was basically what the fandom was saying was like, if you're going to play this game for the very first time, just play the remake, because the remastered version and the remake are pretty much exactly the same.
Right, just some minor differences.
Yeah, the remake has updated graphics.
Mm-hmm.
It has updated gameplay. It also, I think they might have added in like a couple things or something,
like some crafting or something.
Yeah, I think I remember reading something like that. But they said basically it's the same game.
But they did remove the multiplayer, which was actually really fun.
Yes, so they did do that.
The multiplayer was actually super fun.
Yes,
it was like the Survivor mode or something.
Yeah,
I don't remember the exact name of it.
So I just figured I'll buy the remake version. If it's the exact same game but just better graphics and whatnot, I might as well just play this version. However, I still have the opinion of, I don't think that was needed. Like, I've also played the original for a little bit, not a ton. I've played probably an hour of it. And to me, the original runs perfectly fine.
Yeah.
It looks perfectly fine.
Good game. Great game.
Yeah, it plays perfectly fine. It's fun.
It is perfectly fine.
Yeah. So
I'm perfectly fine.
And my other thing with Horizon Zero Dawn, too, I have the same opinion. Why are we remaking this? I've played Horizon Zero Dawn. It's really fun. It's a really good game. Yeah. It doesn't need a remake. It looks amazing.
Right.
So, I don't know. I just
can't believe Horizon Zero Dawn. That was so pointless.
It's dumb. Like, it actively looks like a PS5 game. Like it came out on the PS4. I played it.
Wasn't it like mid PS4? It wasn't even a launch title. It was like
mid PS4. I played it probably 3-4 years ago now, something like that. So it was on the PS5 that I played it. But it's like, this looks amazing. Why is this getting remade? This is the dumbest thing in the world. Fenton Plays also says, Nate, exactly. AC1 is in dire need of a remake, but Ubisoft decided to remake Black Flag. Yeah, that's the other thing to me. It's like, if you're going to remake an Assassin's Creed game... Now, I'm not advocating for this, because I like AC1. I think it's fine the way it is, but I'm like, if you are going to remake a game, why not go with AC1?
I agree.
To me, it is the one that's, besides maybe Liberations,
why can't I kill anybody?
I don't know.
I'm having such a hard time here.
Well, we're playing with, like, god-tier gamers here. But yeah, to me, it's like AC1
Whoa, why'd I spawn here?
Is the one that is in most need of a remake. I don't know. I think you spawn because you're spawning with your partner. And
but how did the game think that was safe to spawn me there with my partner and just kill me immediately?
Your partner was like experiencing like an Egypt protest or something, and like they decided, how about you spawn there right there?
Yeah, no kidding.
But anyways,
come on, get out of here.
I'm like, Liberations, I think, is the one in most need of a remake of any Assassin's Creed game.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're going by the main titles, I would say AC1. Why not start with there?
Right.
I don't know. I guess I don't really get it.
Right. No, I don't either.
They're just like, yeah, let's remake like the fans' favorite one, and honestly, we're probably just going to piss everyone off because it's going to be a worse version of the original.
It better not be. It better have a more explorable world like that. The best part. Oh no! Get
out of there! Get out of there!
I can't. It's like way too big.
You're running into a rock.
Well, I feel like I just showed up to work on September 11th, 2001 here. Like, come on.
So I don't know. That's kind of my long rant with remakes. I have the same opinion with like Disney and like their live action remakes. I'm like, what's the point of this? Like, since when did we get to a society in the last 5 years where we decided that like lazy remakes are the way to go?
I don't know.
Like, next we're gonna be like, yeah, why don't we like remake the original Star Wars?
Why don't we remake the crucifixion?
Okay.
What if Jesus, like, a God, just ran out of ideas? He's like, well,
maybe
we can do it better this time.
Yeah. I don't know. It's dumb. It actively kind of makes me upset. Because I look at something like, not that I don't want any remakes, because I look at something like Final Fantasy VII. I'll keep going back to that one because it's a really good example, I think. To me, that's an example of a remake that is very well done.
Mm-hmm.
The developers cared a lot about it. They wanted to switch something up about it, so it's they're playing like a new thing. You can actually tell they cared about the lore, they cared about the world, they cared about everything. Like, they really put a lot of heart and soul into the game. Mm-hmm. Now, does that mean that the original is like bad? No. It doesn't take away from the original. You can play the original and the remake and enjoy both.
Right.
That's an example, I think, of a good remake.
Right.
But,
sorry, I was trying to get away from somebody.
But that to me is like the anomaly instead of
the standard.
Exactly.
Right. Usually it's not that good.
Yeah.
Come on. Being chased. Okay, how do I get...
I want to answer some chats here.
How do I get down here?
I don't know. But chat can be, happier. I'm actually answering chats.
Were people mad at you?
Earlier, yeah.
Oh.
Rourke Film says, will you do another King of Creepy Spooky video?
I would like to. Jill and I have been wanting to do one forever, but she is currently in the process of finishing up work for a show and then finding a job because I'm not making enough money on my own here on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I actually might go back to substitute teaching next year. So
General Venus.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd like to keep doing YouTube, but like just the way YouTube treats these channels, like it doesn't promote it to new people. I post shorts, I do live streams, I post videos all the time. It just doesn't care. And I think everybody is just kind of doing bad right now, and independent creators are just doing bad in general right now. Like,
yeah.
So it's like, I'm not really sure how to divide my time.
Right.
If that makes any sense or not. So I'm kind of riding it out to the end of the year and just seeing what happens.
Yeah. Kind of taking your time, just seeing.
Yeah.
The Darkwalker says, how about Star Ocean? Yeah, these are other good examples. I've played the original Star Ocean. Really fun game. I really like it.
Well, you played the remake of it. You played First Departure R. That's a remake. You never...
Yes, yeah, sorry.
Well,
I did play, yes. Sorry. I played First Departure R.
I'm not trying to be like a know-it-all here. All I'm saying is, like, you never played, like, the original.
No, sorry.
You're just saying you played the remake.
I meant to say I played the first Star Ocean, is what I meant to say.
Right.
Not like the original.
But I'm not trying to be a know-it-all. I'm saying, like, that's kind of an example.
No, that is a good... Yeah, that is a good clarification. I was just meaning, like, out of the 5 Star Ocean games that exist, I played the first one.
Freaking
is what I was saying. Sorry.
Idiot.
But to me, that's an example of after playing it, I'm like, hey, this is really fun. I enjoyed that game. I could see a remake of it. Something like Final Fantasy VII did with the remakes. I could see that with Star Ocean, First Departure. Really fun.
Well, yeah, I mean, you did get that. First Departure was the remake.
But I'm saying like a full remake.
So you're saying you can see it again?
Yes.
Well,
I'm saying something like they did with Final Fantasy VII, where it's like new, gameplay, graphics, everything.
Because what's interesting is, like, to tell you the truth, First Departure is already that.
No, I know. But
So
I'm
like,
saying,
so you're saying another one?
Yes,
like
that's
a
what I'm
full-on
saying.
3D one.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I kind of.
I could see it.
I'm hesitant on that because I worry they'd screw it up, but I could see it too.
Yeah.
So you're saying like remake the remake?
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean it's such an old game that you could. You definitely could with that.
And it's fun. You could easily expand it. You could expand the characters, expand the lore, add new quests. There's so much stuff you could do with the first game. It's really fun. So that could be an example of things, of remakes that could work. It's just you need someone who cares about it, who wants to put in the time and the energy and has the heart and the soul of that game.
Whoa.
Oh, hey, you got a trophy.
Great shot, kid. That's fun. Killing enemy was using a jump pack.
Nice.
I don't think I'm going to get all the trophies on here, or the achievements or whatever, but I would like to get some of them.
Yeah. Tom Foolery says, I don't trust WB anymore.
No.
I don't either. I haven't trusted them in years.
Don't think any of us do.
And I also
think
Sorry, what?
No, I was going to say, I also think that's why a lot of people didn't see Superman.
Yeah, right.
To be honest, like people, like just not even just the game division, the movie division. A lot of people are they're just burned out on WB. WB really pissed a lot of people off.
Right.
Like over and over and over again. And I think a lot of people just had enough and gave up, And it's kind of a shame too, because I do think some people are like too hard on certain WB projects. Like I saw the new Matrix. It's not new anymore. I thought that was a fun movie, but it seemed like everybody went into it expecting Passion of the Christ, like levels of quality.
Right.
And they were really mad about the game or the movie. And I saw it and I was like, oh, I really like this. Like Jill and I liked that movie. And Fantastic Beasts, I'm not going to say they're amazing movies, but like the first one, it's a good movie.
Yeah.
And I was surprised that those movies didn't do better. Like I just think Warner Bros. Over the years has burned bridges where even when they do make something good now, there's a lot of people who just are not interested.
Yeah. Hey, Ghost Train again. What is this guy doing?
Just like really hammering it home on this game.
Yeah,
He's got like the goon machine set up, where he's like no-handing. Like, have you ever seen the goon machine? Where
I
you
have.
Put your cock in it?
Oh, I mean, sorry. I guess I don't know what that is.
Yeah. No, I don't either.
What is this?
I could simulate it for you so you can understand what it is.
I need to understand what you're talking about.
Okay, can I?
Inik Harjo says Arkham Origins need a remake. Imagine they did it and they brought the multiplayer back.
They wouldn't bring back the multiplayer.
They would not, first of all.
You both know that.
Yes. Second of all, I actually think Arkham Origins needs, I don't know about a remake, but I think it needs a really good remaster.
I agree.
Something that actually removes the bugs. It allows, like, the gameplay to actually flow properly. Combat, like the world. They need to add stuff to the world.
I was doing good, and now I'm doing terrible.
Right. I think the world of Arkham Origins is cool, but it's, to me, the least interesting of any of the four. Like,
really?
If
okay, so you're saying flesh out the world and add more side missions? And...
Well, I'm saying if you're just flying around the world is what I'm saying. It kind of feels a little dead. Whereas when I fly around, like, Arkham City, I don't really get the feeling of, like, this is dead.
See, I didn't mind too much, though, because it was the dead of winter. But
yeah.
But in terms of gameplay design, I think it would benefit from adding more to
Right.
it. I think that they had the problem. Now, I think Fallout New Vegas did a better job, I can't see, dealing with this problem. They had the same problem, though, where it was like, here's some assets from our previous game, get this game out now.
Yeah.
And you can't do that to a game development studio and not expect problems. That's just the most brain-dead choice. Like, and that's what Bethesda did to Obsidian, with that game. And it feels to me like what Rocksteady and WB did to WB Games Montreal with, Batman Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
They said, here's some assets from our previous game, now finish it. Make a new one. And it's like, okay, well, we'll need a couple of years. You have one. Like, that's what it feels like they did, was just be like, you have no time. Now make a game.
Right.
You can't do that. Like, it's a dumb... I'm fine with the here's some assets from a previous game. Like, maybe that shaves some time off. I agree. But, like, not years. You can't, like, just be like, all right, now get it done right now. No one's going to be able to do that. It's unfair. It's impossible.
This Ghost Train needs to take a break. Like, I hope he's watching the stream and just, like, understands his no-life attitude in this game. Like, take a break, man. This game came out in 2015. It is fun, but, like, settle down here.
Well, he is doing very good.
He is doing very good.
Where are these coming from?
I don't know. Hyperion Rex says, I would like to see an Infamous remastered for new-gen consoles.
Me too.
I agree.
I don't want a remake, though. Just remaster it. It's great the way it is.
Right.
Great games. I would like to get to one of... Okay, Ghost Train. Like, maybe, like... we need to get him laid.
Like,
Ghost
seriously, yeah. Anyone know any, someone who could help out with this? Like, get him off the game? Seriously, man. Darkwalker says, in 12 years, we're getting Fortnite remake. We probably are.
I better get my stuff, like my purchases. Hey, by the way, Power Rangers season just started, so if you want to support this channel, Fortnite code DJAY123. Huge help.
Yeah.
Power Rangers season just started. You can actually unlock the Megazord even.
I saw that, actually. It was kind of cool.
It is pretty cool. Did you ever watch Mighty Morphin growing up? Or
I did. I did watch
Was it Mighty Morphin or was it a different one?
It was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers I watched.
Yeah, that one was amazing.
It was fun.
You know what I really watched a lot of was Power Rangers Ninja Storm.
Whoa, what'd you call me?
Ninja.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
And they'd say which Power Rangers were in Paris, and I'd say ninjas. The Ninja Storm Power Rangers were in Paris.
Do you think the Ninja Turtles are in Paris?
I think they should be.
Okay.
I don't know how to get up there. Oh, my partner's up here. Okay, we need to find a way to get over there. Move it.
Let's see, I'm looking through comments here.
Thank you. You mean live stream chats?
I'm looking through live stream chats here. Fetman Plays says, I just want a Rogue remake that expands more on Shay's falling out with the Brotherhood and add in cut content. So here's the thing. I played Rogue, I don't even know how many years ago. Pre-COVID sometime. Probably 2018 or something. It was really fun. I don't think it necessarily needs a remake. But I could see if they did like a full expansive remaster, to the point where they add in new content and stuff like that. But maybe a remake would be the better choice because then you can actually like add in main story missions and stuff. Mm-hmm. I guess I don't know how they would do that in like a remastered version. But the game I think is fun. I don't know if it like needs a remake because it's still pretty fun.
Yeah, no, it is fun. I mean,
but yeah,
you know what? Actually, AC3, I think is so has so many glitches that it needs they need to clean it up at least.
They need a remaster of the remaster.
Yeah, where they actually fix the glitches and problems within. Ubisoft doesn't just tell you to piss off if you complain about it.
Yeah,
which they do all the time. Our team's not doing too hot.
The Fetman Plays says Mafia 1 is another great remake. I agree. I played that one a while ago. That was super fun.
I didn't know you played Mafia. Did you like it?
Yeah, it was really fun. I played on the PS4. I was back in college. Really good game. I love the remake of that. The world itself kind of felt a little bit like GTA, where it's kind of that open worldy kind of a thing, but it was really fun. So,
yeah, there's a lot of games too that I know we want to play on the Let's Play channel, and some of them are remakes. It's just, I feel like there's just so many people though, so many companies think we need to remake everything, and it's a mistake.
Yeah. Scrub Stride says, how did you and Nate meet?
High school. Actually, earlier.
Yeah, we met in well, I've known you since elementary.
You've known of me.
Yeah.
We never talked.
That's what I'm saying. I've known of you since elementary. But we started talking, I think, when I was in middle school.
Mm-hmm. We were in band.
Yeah. You were one grade above me, so I think it was
grooming.
I think it was grooming. I think I was in, 7th or 8th grade or something?
Yeah, and then
you were in 8th or 9th grade?
Looking for some, 7th grade pussy.
Exactly.
At the time.
And I was, kind of like a mentally challenged... Well, that's not the right word.
No,
mentally
that's
distressed.
The right word. It just starts with R.
A mentally distressed individual who was looking for some, belonging, and then you came along.
And I was looking for pussy.
Yeah, right.
And then we
kind of the perfect
along.
fit, and then we came.
It was a perfect fit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right.
Puberty starts somewhere. That's what I'll say. Oh no! Why did I start on my partner? But you're right there. What is this Stillwater guy amazing? Also, Stillwater's isn't that a place in Minnesota?
Yeah, there's a few Stillwaters around the U.S.,
Okay,
but there is a city in Minnesota called Stillwater.
Okay, calm down. I just asked about Minnesota.
Okay, sorry. I'm very sorry. There's a guy on your left. That's Stillwater. Oh, that's King Phantom. Never mind. I'm sorry.
It's okay. I'm just doing terrible. I'm sorry. These matches are kind of long.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading through some comments here.
Do you just find like a lot of the people who talk uninteresting?
Well, people are talking about the Arkham Origins multiplayer. Rourke Film says I don't really care for the multiplayer.
What? Come on, Rourke. In this case, you're wrong.
Tom Foolery says I thought multiplayer was fun in Origins, but don't have strong feelings either way.
Oh, look how bad I did.
My thing is just, yeah, you did awful. My thing is just like Ghost Train 135-0. He went 135-0. What in the world?
Huh.
What in the world?
We're gonna try a different mode. I like Walker Assault, but like,
yeah,
this appears to be Ghost Train's domain.
Like, what in the world is? How do you have go 135-0 in a game?
I don't know.
I think this is okay. Can we? I'm not advocating for this, but can someone like get me the contact info of Ghost Train so I could like have a conversation?
Yeah, you could be like, hey,
and just
buddy.
be like, hey, you know, there's this green thing out your window. Maybe you have seen it, maybe you haven't. That's called grass.
I wouldn't touch that.
Maybe like look at it, you know, every now and then.
So hero,
maybe not touch it, but look at it.
Play as a single hero against a squad of enemies. Hop into a starfighter and dominate the skies. Do you have to be done soon?
Yeah, maybe we play like 1 or 2 more levels. Or something.
should we try like a mission thing?
Tom Fuller says that guy needs to take a shower with a power washer.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it's like too caked on right now. Like seriously.
Let me try this hero battle.
Oh my goodness, he's like from MGS2 Raiden. He's caked up right now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Like seriously, Ghost Train.
Get a better hang of it.
Oh. But no, anyways, I was gonna say I think the multiplayer in Origins was really fun. I think whether you like it or not, to me, I think we can all agree that it shouldn't have gone away. Mm-hmm. You know, like that's kind of my thing.
Play as here.
Play as maybe Greedo.
Greedo?
Yeah,
okay.
He's our favorite character. I mean, I actually remember when we used to play this game all the time. I remember I liked Greedo.
I like Greedo too.
I thought he was fun.
He is fun. All I was saying before was, I feel like they made this game, and if they had made it in Legends, it would have made more sense. Some of the picks that they put in.
Yeah,
because like a lot of these characters don't have much of a story in the Disney canon.
Right.
They just didn't do a lot of them.
I think it was mainly just put in like this because, they just wanted to keep it with the original trilogy, and it was just kind of like, crap, who else do we get? I don't know.
It is interesting.
Greedo,
this is all
I guess.
Just, original trilogy stuff.
Yeah, right.
You're right. Yeah.
So, but anyways, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the Arkham Origins. I think whether you like it or not, to me, I think we can all agree that they shouldn't have gotten rid of it.
Yeah, it should have just stayed up.
Yeah, and if you don't like it, you know, don't engage with it.
Yeah, I think it was really dumb for them to remove it.
Yeah.
I think in general, though, too, like something I think all multiplayer games should have, which I do applaud this game for having to some extent, is an offline mode.
Yeah,
like
I
with
agree.
bots and stuff. Like you should have some way to experience at least a good half of the game.
Right.
If it shuts down. Because it's so dumb to me that these multiplayer games, they, you know, get brought up and they're made like a huge deal out of, and then the company shuts it down. Like the crew.
Yeah.
And then there's just no game at all.
Right. Well, and I think of a game like Fortnite, for example.
Fortnite!
Fortnite. Is there ever going to be a time where Fortnite shuts down?
I don't know.
I mean, actually. Or are they just going to continuously... I mean, maybe eventually there would be. But are they just going to continuously just add stuff to it for like 15 more years?
Yeah.
You know, are we going to be like 45 or 50 and Fortnite's still going around? Because what if, let's say someday down the road, what if they do get rid of Fortnite? The thing I find kind of a shame is it's just gone.
Right.
So,
I need health.
you know, all the money you put into it, all the time you put into it, all that stuff, it's just gone.
Right.
And people, you know, and it's like, yeah, it's fun when you played it, but don't people want to play it other times too?
Right. No,
So-
I get that. I mean, and this is a problem with a lot of, well, pretty much any multiplayer game.
Yeah. Yeah, and I mean, especially, I don't know. That's why I always prefer single player games myself, is because then I can just have the option to play it whenever I want.
Right.
I don't have to care about if WB is dumb or not. I don't have to care.
Well, this is why I say offline bots. Just add it in.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
hard. I don't feel bad for you as a game developer that you have to add that in.
Right.
Like, you should want to preserve your art.
Yeah.
You should just want to. Like, that
Yeah.
should... Like, I can't imagine making a video and being like, boy, I hope this gets taken down.
Right.
Like, even if it's in 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I guess if I chose, like, oh, this is really offensive or something and I didn't realize it, there's, like, a context in which something can be removed. But I think most media should be preserved.
Yeah.
And I think that video game companies are finally starting to feel the heat on that. You know, like with... Also, look at the Sarlacc.
That's cool, actually. I forgot about that. Hey, there's a collectible inside of it.
Yeah, except you'd have to die to get it.
Yeah. That's kind of cool.
Maybe you'd have to get it as Boba Fett. Look, you can see its mouth even.
What'd that mouth do? What if you could kill it?
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, you know, but there it is.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh, Jesus, was a mistake. It's over, Greedo! We have the high ground!
But yeah, that's kind of my thing, too, is... Would you have liked it if Arkham Origins added in offline bots mode for the multiplayer?
Oh, yeah.
You would have been all
100%.
for that?
Yeah, same
Yeah,
with
same.
the Assassin's Creed multiplayer.
Same.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know, and even multiplayers I don't like, just preserve them. I mean, it's a game, and to someone it matters. You know, to someone, literally after school every day, that game was like the thing that got them through the day.
Yeah, me and GoldenEye.
Yeah.
Battlefront 2 was there, but me and GoldenEye can't play that, at least on the Wii. But yeah, that was a game that I loved. I played to death that multiplayer. I played it across 3 different Wii systems.
Mm-hmm.
We literally had 2 Wiis that broke, so I played on both of those, and then I played it on the Wii U as well. So 3 different systems I played GoldenEye.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. And then they shut down the multiplayer. I'm still mad about that.
It's ridiculous.
So, I don't know. Tom Faluri says, what sucks is you can't get the platinum for Arkham Origins.
Yeah.
You know, this is kind of a touchy subject, because they shut it down before you got the platinum. But it was maybe like 2 days after I got the platinum.
Well, we're going to have to look at it because there might be... I might not have missed what I thought I missed. You know?
On the platinum?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I missed one, I might not have. I'm going to have to look at it.
I think you did. For multiplayer trophies.
I'm going to have to look at it.
Yeah.
But...
So it's like, I remember I got the platinum on it. I was pretty excited.
Mm-hmm.
We had some good people online that helped me. And it was like the next day or the day after that, me and you were going to get online to try to get you the platinum, because I think you had 1 more trophy left or 2 more trophies or something. And then we go online and it's like shut down.
Mm-hmm.
So that was dumb.
Again, I have to look at it to see. I do know that there is still a way to do it for people who did miss stuff, but it would involve trophy unlocks, which I think is technically against terms of service.
Yeah, right.
But you can technically still do it. For me personally, I don't have any issue with that when it's a game that's shut down.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm sure somebody does.
Well, that's my thing too. Is like, they're not providing you the ability to get the trophy. So
no, and that's the problem with not having any kind of offline.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I just think I think if a company is willing to say, you can't get this trophy, we're not making it possible anymore, then you should be like, okay, well, this is my only chance to get the trophy.
Right.
So I don't know.
Marketing Thomas said, have we played the new Doom games? I haven't. Well, actually, I played a little bit of one, I believe. I have some of them. I have to look at how many I have. Because I don't have all of them.
Yeah.
What do you want to try on here? Like, because there's... I did a hero mission.
Okay.
Are you wanting to do another offline thing, or are you wanting to try...
Let's try a multiplayer round.
What do you want to try? Because there's a lot of modes here. Do you want to pick something?
Yeah. We'll maybe do one more, and that's where we go.
Okay.
Let's do,
That's the one where, like, Hero Hunt is the one where there's, like, 3 heroes and everyone's trying to kill the hero. It's kind of like that one in GoldenEye where there was, like, the VIP target.
Yeah.
And someone was Bond and everyone was trying to kill Bond type thing.
What about trying one of these?
Yeah, if you want to.
Fighter Squadron.
You'll probably be up against, like, the actual Air Force.
Ghost Train, like, hopped off of his, like, 12 million hour long gaming session. It was like, let's try Fighter Squadron here.
Well, then he didn't hop off of the 12 million long gaming session.
It was the Walker Assault session, I mean.
He just moved to a different one. Alright, I accidentally messed up the chat here. What are we laughing at?
I'm just laughing at Scrub's comment. I've been watching a lot of Let's Plays and was curious as to what gooning or gooner is, asking for a friend. Do you want to explain it?
Somebody who
no one was on that.
Touches their own channel membership like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll try one of these.
So you're not going to do a multiplayer?
Oh, actually, fine. I'll do
You're
one.
like angry?
I'll do one.
Well, what do you want to do? Like, you got to pick.
I'll try Walker Assault, maybe.
Okay. Well, like, it seems... No, this isn't Walker Assault. That's 12 players. What are you doing here?
This one?
What do you want to do?
I'll do Walker Assault. I'll do a Walker Assault.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Let's see
I'm
if,
sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Is Goon Train on here? Oh, he is. Ghost Train is there.
No, don't do that.
I'm backing out.
Get
Ghost
out of
Train.
Try a 12-player mode. Try that. See what... No, you just click it.
Okay,
You
I'm just
click
kidding.
it and you wait.
Okay,
You click it and you wait.
Okay, we're sorry. I don't want to fight here. Look, I don't want to brawl.
Rourke Films wants a joke.
I don't want to brouhaha. Can you tell me a joke?
I only tell jokes when I get super chats. The rest of the time, I just am silent.
I mean, I'm not really that funny.
That's true. I was being silent.
Why? Because silence is violence?
My silence means something.
Got it.
Like iDubbbz.
Got it. Okay.
Do you... well, what's the best joke you know?
Women's rights, to me, is kind of a funny joke.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah. It's kind of a funny joke.
Mine is misogynists. They're a funny joke.
Got it.
You're a joke.
Okay, got
You're
it.
a misogynist. By the way, what's the deal here? You get, like, double fisting Mountain Dews? Yeah, what's the deal there?
Ugh. Just being fat.
I was trying to think of what a good joke would
Okay, no
even
one's
be.
in this.
What about, like...
I'll just play Walker Assault. I'll play with Ghost Train. Whatever.
You don't want to play with Ghost Train.
I'll play with Ghost Train. Whatever.
You know what's funny? I don't like jokes told off, like, memorized jokes.
Are you talking like knock-knock jokes or something?
Yeah, like, knock, knock, who's there? Your mom. Your mom who? Your mom's getting laid right now. Ha ha ha. Like, you know, like that.
Okay.
That kind of thing.
Right.
I'm sure you've heard that joke a lot from your uncles.
I have, yeah.
Multiple.
Except for it's not your mom, it's just me.
Oh,
You're
and the
getting laid
uncle is
right
coming
now.
into your
Yeah.
room.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
No, I prefer comedy that's, like, situational.
Right.
You know, like you're doing something and something funny happens.
Yeah. I mean,
Or-
that's... Yeah.
Or, like, stand-up comedians who have written out, like, a whole thing,
Right.
and they're, like, an actual stand-up comedian. I can't think of the last time, like, just some random person told a joke. Like, a memorized joke, and I was like, ah, yeah! Like, it just doesn't do anything for me.
Right.
It never has done anything for me.
Yeah. No, I agree.
I don't know.
I agree with that. I mean, it's not my preferred style of humor. I don't know. That's why I like, watching, like if I'm going to watch like a live stream or something, I like watching, like that type of stuff to me is funny, but if I was sitting down and watching like a random comedian or something, it's usually not funny to me.
Yeah, it really depends on who it is.
Well, comedians that I think are funny are someone like, have you ever watched like Trevor Wallace's shows?
Yes.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Trevor
Do you wanna
Wallace
know
is
why?
funny. Why?
Because he has fan interaction. And the guy himself is actually hilarious. Like, he's just a funny person.
You know, I find Dave Chappelle funny.
Yeah, I've seen a few of his things. He is funny. I agree.
He usually tells stories that are funny.
Right. I'm gonna try switching.
I find Bill Burr funny.
Yeah. Right. Like, there are people who are funny.
Oh, what's the one guy's name who used to be on SNL? He's so funny.
Jerry Seinfeld.
Shane Gillis.
Oh, Shane Gillis is funny.
Shane Gillis is hilarious.
Yeah.
But, like, most comedians, I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm, like, on the spectrum, but most comedians, to me, they'll say something and I'll be like, either I don't really get it, or, like, that does nothing for me.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, that's because their jokes are always dumb stuff, like, what's the deal with airline food? And I'm always like, what?
I hate when, like, conservative talk show hosts try to be funny.
Whoa.
I'm being serious here.
Why are we going political? Whoa, do you see
nice
that?
Shot. I'm not really. I'm just saying, like, I don't find them funny. Like, when they'll try to make some kind of dumb joke.
Yeah.
That's not funny to me, but the same with the other side, too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, I've seen this thing recently where, like, these people, like, kind of like the Ben Shapiro style of, like, commentary people.
Yeah.
They'll try to get on their show and tell some joke, and I'm like, what's funny about this?
Right.
He's like, immigrants! And I'm like, okay.
Right.
Whatever. Why do we have the Underground Railroad under Luke Skywalker's house here?
I don't know.
What's
like,
going on
and
down
why is
there?
Ghost Train playing as Bosk again? How does this guy keep being Bosk?
I don't know.
In every round, he's just Bosk.
Let me see here. Somebody said...
He's going 119 and 0.
Batman Plays brought up the YouTube verification age stuff. I think it's stupid. I think that people... What, did you hit that with your... Did you just hit that flying ship with your grenade?
I don't know if I did.
I think you did. That was insane. A ship was flying by and you chucked a grenade and you blew it up.
Yeah, seriously. I planned that, actually.
If this goes really bad, I would like to do one final thing, like one of those training missions.
Okay.
For a couple minutes.
Well, it is,
seems
because
like
we
this
have
is
Ghost
going really
Train.
bad.
We have Ghost Train. Yeah, I'm going 2 and 9. Well, I mean, okay, it's a fun game.
No, it's absolutely
It's a very
fun
fun game.
But
I
we're
just
not
wish
good
Ghost
at it.
Bane and General Beanus like took a break.
Well, we're not good at it because it's I don't know, we're not used to it. Here,
And in my defense, we haven't played this since probably like 2018.
Right.
Would you say that? Probably 2018?
Yeah, probably.
2 and 10. Yeah, Ghost Train 126 and 0. Literally take a break.
Well, you didn't do as bad as Roth Craven 2 and 24.
Someone went 0 and 21.
That's someone's Xbox original avatar.
Yeah.
No, I think that I think the YouTube age verification thing is very stupid. I mean, it's like hard to comment on it beyond that.
Yeah.
It's just very dumb. I don't understand. Like, the UK is completely overstepping. I think actually the US government is mad at them now. I don't know if you saw this.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
US
everyone's
government-
gonna dump. Everyone is angry
And dunking
at
on
them.
The US government just released like a 10 to 50 page paper, I don't know, somewhere in there, like an actual official like dissertation thing in our government internally about how they believe the UK and Europe is threatening free speech in America.
Right.
Did you see that?
Yes.
So, I don't know. I mean, that's not really good.
Right.
That's a pretty bad look. I think that it's something that's going to affect a lot of people financially. It's going to affect a lot of people with their ability to do anything. I think it's odd because it's like... I could see if this was passed for pornography websites.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like if you went to the Orange YouTube and you had to submit like a thing to an account that guaranteed you were of age.
How would you do that?
Your ID.
Oh, got it.
Upload
Okay.
a picture of your ID.
Yeah.
I could see that. Because it's like consumption of adult
Right.
services. But like YouTube already has like rules in place to prevent that content from being here. So like why are we doing that here? Do you know what I'm saying? Like what it just seems like I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I guess I don't really understand it because there is also a child YouTube
Yeah, YouTube
version.
Kids.
Yeah, YouTube Kids.
Well, also, there's a big, I don't know if you saw this, but there's like a big concern now that this is going to lead to a sweeping victory for the other side. Like in the UK and stuff.
Yeah.
Where some of these things are being passed.
Mm-hmm.
like the more the much more conservative side, like that makes our conservative side look kind of like not conservative.
Yeah.
Like they're very far right people. And there's a pretty big concern now that it's like, okay, well, you're just giving young voters who are going to be starting voting in the next few years a reason to turn to other people who they think are not idiots.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of reasons why in the UK why people are probably going to switch sides.
Yeah, well, yeah,
you know.
that and
But-
almost an immigration crisis
Right.
where it's like there's not enough room for people and infrastructure, and there's also, unfortunately, like a vested interest in a lot of things. Yeah, it's hard to talk about, but
Right.
it's a bad situation. I mean, the U.S. has its own problems too, so it's not like they're perfect.
Yeah.
But I do think that the UK is kind of setting itself up for failure, and the EU in general is kind of setting itself up for failure in some ways, where you're just going to get sweeping victories from the other side because they're going to be like, oh, I'll just vote for the person who's not an idiot. And they
Right.
might be an idiot in a different way, but they won't know that.
Yeah.
You know, people always, what they do is they vote for the things that they believe directly affect their lives. Mm-hmm. That's what they always do. You know, and so, like, if you convince someone, like, you can literally be Adolf, and you just convince someone, this is how it happened. You just convince people, like, your life is being negatively affected. They'll overlook everything.
Yeah.
People are stupid.
Right.
Like, just human beings are dumb.
Well, and they're fickle, and they, you know, people want change, like, all the time. Like, everyone does. You know, like, the country will see something, let's go for any country. They will have some person or some party in power, and no matter what the person is doing, it's just like, problems happened, I want something else. And this happens, like, it's all the time. You know?
Yes.
So, like, people act like here in America with, you know, the last election with, like, Trump winning and stuff. You know, there's people that, on the left, that are more like, oh, this is so awful, this is horrible, you know, blah, 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 this is terrible. And it's like, well, okay, in a couple of years, or in 3 years from now, who's to say that the country's not going to be like, yeah, we're tired of Republicans, let's go Democrat.
Well, they always do.
And then 4 years later, it's like, yeah, we're tired of Democrats, let's go Republican.
But what's really funny about it is the reason that people lose, like, no matter what the political side is their own fault. Always, over and over again, they'll make these decisions that make people hate their term or their reign.
Right.
And then the next group of people will come in. You know, actually, speaking of this really quick, this is what Palpatine did. He set up a political scenario where everyone's life was absolute dog shit.
Yeah.
You had a war going on for years. You had all of these different issues with that war where, like, people were trying to, like, get out of it. You had people trying to leave the war and leave it basically was like the American Civil War, where you had people trying to leave that government and then getting attacked because of it.
Right.
And so, like, you set up a situation, and he orchestrated all of it, where people hate their lives, they think the Republic has failed, and then even when the Republic wins, they think, oh, the Republic failed so bad, we need something better. So when he steps in, he's like, yeah, dictatorship. They're like, okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds great.
Right.
Like, yeah, Chancellor Palpatine, like, yeah, I mean, obviously it sucked, but he's the one who got us through it. And it was the Separatists' fault that it sucked.
Yeah.
But the reason that it did bad was because of all these different people making choices that we, you know, disagree with and stuff. And so if we just get rid of them, and we just have Chancellor Palpatine, he's great, you know, then it's fine.
Right.
And, like, he orchestrated that where he was welcomed as a dictator by a lot of people with open arms.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know it's, like, kind of heavy-handed dialogue, but that's what Padme is saying when she said, like, oh, well, this is how democracy dies with, like, applause.
Yeah.
Applause. Yeah, like, he set up a situation where people would love him and think he was the hero, even though he was literally the guy who caused all of it.
Right.
And I think a lot of times you see this in real life, is my point.
Whoa, jeez.
I think a lot of times you see this in real life, where you'll have people of different political parties who will make these dumb choices, and then they lose. They're like, how did this happen? We're smarter than this. And it's like, because you made dumb choices.
Yeah.
And then the next guy came in, and he could literally be AH himself, and people are so dumb that they're going to be like, well, at least he's not that guy. They're not going to do all that research. You think they're going to do research?
No, not at
No,
all.
they're not going to.
Right.
They're just not going to, regardless of the country. And, you know, it's the same thing with, like, the Roman Colosseums. You're inundated with so much entertainment and so much bullshit that, like, a lot of people don't pay attention at all, and the people who do pay attention don't do enough research, you know?
Yeah.
So they're uninformed.
Right.
They're uninformed on issues and uninformed on candidates, no matter where we're talking about.
Right. And I think, I think a lot of times politicians, in general, I think a lot of times politicians come into the elections saying a lot of the right things, too. That a lot of people, you know, like, they know how to get the crowd, you know, on their side and stuff. So, like, the country will be tired of whatever it is, whatever political party, and they'll see all the dumb stuff that political party did during its tenure, which everyone does, by the way.
Yeah, like you're saying any party.
Any party just does dumb stuff. You can go through any presidency ever, and you could find dumb stuff they did. So people will recognize those things and be like, yeah, that was kind of dumb. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that.
I cannot drive this.
And the new person will come in and be like, yeah, aren't you tired of these things? Yeah, vote for me. And everyone will be like, okay.
Yeah, and that's it. And that's all they have to do.
Right. You know, and it's like the people are... Like, the good politicians will be the ones that recognize and understand what those problems are, and they will cater the crowd towards those.
Actually, do you remember this on Family Guy? There was a whole episode about this where, like, Lois didn't have a good political platform.
Yeah.
So she was like, 9/11 was bad.
Right, yeah.
Terrorism is bad.
Yes, I remember that.
And people were like, yeah!
Yeah! Okay.
Yeah! It's like just vague platitudes.
Right. Exactly. Yes.
Yeah. No, it's...
That's all, yeah. So it's like, so here's the thing. Trump is in power now. In 3 years from now, I guarantee you'll have a Democrat come in, or maybe not. Maybe we have to wait, you know, for the next election, whatever. But there will come a point where a Democrat comes in and they're like, yeah, Republicans bad. Look at your life sucks, you know, blah, blah, blah. And everyone will be like, okay, yeah.
And my point,
because people are tired of it, you know, whatever.
And my point, too, was, I'm just going to do this while we finish talking.
Yeah.
My point, too, was, like, I think that that'll happen in the UK.
Right.
And the EU in general.
Yeah.
You'll have these parliaments and you'll
Right.
have these different groups that make these choices like the internet verification. And the next group will come in and be like, this is the most stupid bullshit ever.
Yeah.
Like, why are you micromanaging my life? Fuck you.
Yeah.
And that's what they'll say.
Right.
Whether the person they pick after that is right or wrong is up to you.
Yes.
And up to history to decide. But they'll pick the other guy. So it's like, I've never understood why politicians make these choices, because almost all of these choices get overruled by the next person.
Yeah.
Like, when you make a dumb choice, the next person's going to come in and be like, nah, F that guy.
Right.
Let's undo that. That guy sucked. And then that guy's just probably sitting there retired like, okay, well, I didn't get anything done.
Right.
But I never hear politicians talk about this either. Like, I would think politicians would, like, be like, hey, I did all this stuff and then I retired and you screwed it up. I never hear that.
Yeah.
Like, I guess the closest I've heard to that is Obama, who, like, won't move on.
Yeah. Like every
still
5 seconds he, like
acts like he's still the president.
Right, but then when, like, him and Trump, you know, get together, I see them, like, joking around, like, they're throwing some Joshes. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
guess
do you hate each other or what? Like, what's the deal here?
No, because I don't know if you've heard this saying. It's all one big club and you're not a member.
Exactly, yes.
That's what it really
Yes.
is. Like, when these guys get together, they can actually get along.
Right. It's just, it's for the public. It's
and
for
control.
Exactly. Which is the other thing I find kind of weird, too, and this is kind of like a side tangent, too. Like, I've noticed this with politicians in general. I think politicians on both sides used to be a lot more friendly to each other.
Even publicly.
In general. Even in publicly.
Yeah.
Like, I've been looking at old debates from, like, 20 years ago, like presidential debates, and I'm like, hey, these guys are actually, like, nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, they go on there, they debate policies. I think it was the Mitt Romney, maybe, and Barack Obama one, where Mitt Romney made a point of, like, hey, you know, like, someone asked him, like, to criticize something about Obama or whatever. Mm-hmm. And he made a comment like, hey, we're not here to criticize each other. We're here to, like, debate policy.
Well, what about the one where...
We're both Americans.
Wasn't it McCain was, like...
maybe it was the McCain.
I think McCain, some woman said, I think Obama's the Antichrist.
Yes, yeah.
And he was like,
yep.
You're an idiot.
And he shut that down, like, no.
Yeah, he was like, you're an idiot.
He's like, I know the Obamas, they're very nice people, blah, blah, blah.
But I don't think that their solutions are right.
And the thing is, people will just sit around and say, it's because of Trump. And I'm like, no, Trump is definitely up to blame for this, like, absolutely. But the Democrat side is also not perfect.
Well, yeah, everybody
like
decided
both
to
sides,
engage in fighting.
yes, both sides have engaged in like, you know, warfare in this sense and like become really uncivil and stuff. And to me, it's like, can we just go back to a time where someone looks at, you know, someone on the other side and they're like, hey, that person's an American.
We had genuinely.
Like,
When's the last time someone decided to be the bigger man?
Exactly. I guess
never.
I don't know.
It doesn't
I don't know.
happen.
And I think that's kind of what politics are. Is like, to answer your question, like these politicians like do this dumb stuff and then they're surprised when people don't vote for them. I think it's just, especially nowadays, I think they've just become so full of themselves. They finally get in power. They think like, you know, I'm in power. I can do whatever I want. And then they don't even really think about their actions. Like, they're not really there for, like, helping the public. I think most politicians in general are there for, like, helping themselves.
Yeah, but I can't imagine getting put in charge of a bunch of people and then just screwing them over on purpose.
No, yeah. Do you want to know why? Because I think you're a decent person. I think a lot of these people out there are just in it for themselves, and they want power. You know, they don't actually want to help the people. And maybe they did when they started out. But now it's just like, how can I get more power? Oh, yeah, let's do that. Oh, I really want to help out the homeless people. Give me money.
Right.
You know, like that's kind of what it comes down to. Like, they'll say the right things, but in reality, it's just like, hey, how can I get more money and how can I look good?
Yeah.
And it's like, maybe you should be here to, like, help people out. I don't know.
It's pretty gross. It also
like,
seems like a lot of the people who get into politics to help people out become jaded and, like, corrupted by the people who are there not to.
Exactly, yes.
So you'll have some people
Yes.
enter with, like, good intentions, and then 15 years in, they're a piece of shit.
Exactly.
But, like, 3 years in, they weren't.
Yes.
Maybe 3 years in, they're, you know, a tiny bit jaded, but they're still trying to help. 6 years in, they're starting to pocket a little bit of money for themselves. 7 years in, there's insider trading going on.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And, like, it always happens. It's just so sad.
I know. So, I don't know. I guess my thing is just with, like, this UK thing and so on.
Oh,
What is going on over there?
I don't know.
Are you interrupting my important speech that I'm giving?
I think Jill's, like, calling me or something. I don't know how to get this to stop. Oh, there we go.
Is she interrupting this? I'm, like, monologuing here.
Yeah, okay.
Wow, I'm offended.
Jill wanted us to wrap it up.
Okay, sorry. She's like, yeah, we're getting tired of this, guys.
No, she was saying, like, that she didn't want me to make it, so you had to stay all
Okay.
night.
No, and I was just wanting to say, like, I think with this UK verification thing, I think it's one of those situations where they had too much power and they're like, okay, let's do it.
Right, and
And
it's just an overreach.
Yeah, and now it's kind of like, okay, you're probably going to have a lot of people pissed off, and there you go.
They are.
So that's kind of all I wanted to say.
Yeah, no, I
So,
agree.
I don't know. That was kind of wrap it up.
Let's hit a couple things in the chat really quick before
Okay.
we leave.
Spectacular Spooter says Nate's low-key a baddie. I agree,
No,
actually.
high key.
I agree.
The Fetman Plays, what's crazy is they require our ID for the verification crap, but if you look at the T app getting info leaked, including IDs, they're required to verify you're a woman to join. Well, I also think that when you start giving your ID to stuff, it's just a bad idea.
Yeah, I agree.
In general. Nate looks like a kid playing with his dad when he plays with Nate. Which one of us is the kid and which of us is the dad? Nate looks like
Tom
a
Fuller's
kid
saying Nate looks like a kid.
when he's playing with his dad.
So I think
when
they're saying
he plays
you're the
with Nate.
dad.
No, I think they're saying that you're your own dad.
Like, I'm a daddy?
Like, you went back in time, banged your mom, and created
Oh,
your son.
I'm like Back to the Future.
Yeah, you're like Marty McFly
Got
if we
it.
had the correct ending.
Okay.
Remember when his mom
The
comes on?
correct ending?
Yeah, that's my director's cut. You know, like the Donner cut of, like, Superman 2?
Yeah, I do.
Mine is the Gooner cut, and it just has, like, a 20-minute sex scene of Marty McFly with his hot mom
Okay,
from the
all right.
70s or
Yeah,
whatever.
we got like the Snyder cut here.
Yeah, it's the Snyder cut. No, I think talking about politics should be something that people can do without it being like a, hey, everybody should go die or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's very sad. Somebody said that Fetman Blaze also pointed out that they have a UK friend who said that they are going to age gate the British Museum's website because the statue of David is considered adult imagery.
What in the world? I mean, you
He doesn't even have big junk. His junk is tiny.
But think of all the people who do have small junk, like myself. That's actually a joke. I have a massive junk. You know, for people who are into that kind of thing, it is actually adult content. Because maybe they're into, like, small junk.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. That's what it is.
Okay. It's like a... Have you ever seen those old staffs that have, like, a snake wrapped around them?
Yeah, like
your leg is the
staff of...
Aaron.
Yeah, Hermes. Yeah, the staff of Aaron, yeah.
Your leg is the staff, and
exactly.
the snake is wrapped down.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
What did you think about revisiting this, by the way? I thought I do still want to do a few Let's Play parts in the future of all the Battlefronts, really.
Yeah.
But I think probably during that we'd probably play... honestly, we'd probably play it offline.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Yeah.
I think we'd play...
Ghost Train will still be online.
Yeah, no kidding.
In
never
like 2
sleeping.
weeks.
I think we'd probably play like the offline modes. Like, for example, I think it's in... let me see if I can just see it here. Is it Skirmish? Enjoy epic battles offline by yourself or with a friend.
Yeah, I mean, these are
I
fun.
think we'd play these.
Yeah.
And I think that we would probably try, like, heroes versus villains and a couple things like that. We'll probably play through... And I'm not even saying we're doing this right away. We have a lot of stuff we're doing first. And we'd probably play through some of these.
Right.
You know? Like these offline missions. Like training and stuff.
But, I mean, to be honest, those are just fun.
Yeah.
Like, in general.
And
so,
just
like,
really quick, I don't have any. I don't really know how to get them yet. But something I did like in this game was this.
Yeah, the diarrhea mode.
Yeah. I turned around, I'm like, oh!
There's someone out there who's really into this.
Oh, yeah. The IBS queen.
Okay, so this tells you how to get it. Play 30 matches of Walker Assault.
Yeah, these things. Where you could actually set up, like, this whole diorama of these characters all fighting each other. Right now, you can't see really any of it, but
I mean, yeah, it's interesting.
I don't know if I'll ever get any of these, because they seem like a lot.
But they're fun.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
I don't know. I had a lot of fun. I think it's cool. I'm excited to do, like, a Let's Play of it in the future, but I'm not sure when we will. Like, I kind of think we're going to play Battlefront games in order.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll probably play, like,
the
originals first
and
and stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff here. By the way, we do appreciate you guys helping us hang out, joining us. We appreciate you very much. It means a lot. We appreciate you. You know?
Yeah.
Do you got anything to say, Nate? Seems like the chat got kind of quiet.
Not really, actually. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Spooter. Thank you, Darkwalker. It's always nice to see you. If you guys are here, like maybe you didn't see the full stream, it is going to be archived on YouTube under the Streams tab. I personally would wait a few hours because then the live chat will work. It does not work at first. It takes a long time for YouTube to archive it. Thank you to Artemis. Thank you to Unicorn Bunny for being here. Appreciate you. Tom, Fetman Plays. There's a few people here. We had some new members. I believe, oh man, what was the name of the one who became a member? I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude. I can't find it. If you're a new member, which we appreciate, check out the members playlist. Appreciate you. And we will see you guys in the next one. It will be preserved. So, Nate, nothing else?
No, I'm good.
All right.
I've ran out of words.
This might be the last time you guys see Nate.
This might be.
Nate, wave goodbye in case you die in an accident. We'll play that with, like, In the Arms of an Angel. And then we'll get a copyright strike.